Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to GSN Sports and Talk. We are live with some red dirt baseball here in Bethany, Oklahoma. It's the Bethany High School summer team. And hey, look at that. We do have some umpires, and it's a couple familiar faces that have shown up to a couple of these baseball games before. So we're about ready to go. Corey Draper Whiten are getting the start on the bump for the Bethany Broncos here in game number 1 of our summer league. We got a great month of summer baseball here for you. Happy that you're tuning in. Thank you so much that you are. As you can see on the YouTube broadcast here, Midwest City Bombers, that's the team that's taking on the Bethany Broncos today. 1 9-inning game. They are going to be on a 3-run, 3-out rule. No, Midwest City today is very short in numbers, as I've been told. They've had a few people not been able to show up, a few here and there. So it's kind of going to be an interesting game to play, that is for sure. But no, either way, we're here for some great baseball. The pregame is brought to you by Blake Nightingale State Farm. Finds Blake Nightingale at 7304 Northwest Expressway. Is open 8:30 to 5 Monday through Friday. Call 405-728-1313. Our stream sponsors are Simplify Tech, Toro Taxes, Ship It Sooner, and Victory Mattress Outlet. Looks like they're about ready to go on the field, so let's go ahead and clear this out of the way and get you a look at the new broadcast. We've got a very brand new camera setup that we're running with today, and very excited to get it going throughout this month and as we prepare for the fall sports come next year. All right, let's see. Looking at the starting lineups here today. Batting first, and this is brought to you by Myers Roofing. Batting first, Cruz Burleson, Damian Aguilar, second in out in center. Burleson is out in right. Connor Sidness over at first. Ozzie Brown, the DH. We've got Chesney. There's a new name that we didn't get to see much through the year. He's playing short with Rose over at third. Lloyd behind the dish. Isaac Bellows over at second base. Right out and left. And, of course, as we mentioned, Draper on the bump. Malachi Othen will be the extra hitter. Starting lineups brought to you again by Myers Roofing. 2001 North Rolling Ridge here in Bethany. Call 405-787-7433. Locally owned and operated. You can call them for a free roofing project estimate. It's very cool. All right, so we're ready for first pitch here in Bethany, Oklahoma. Whitener winds, deals, and gets an early foul ball to make it 0-1, and we're underway. First pitch brought to you by C&J Sporting Goods, 6604 Northwest 38th Street in Bethany. Call 405-789-8102. Count runs 0-1. This is number 17, the lefty, up to bat first for the Midwest City Bombers. Again, no, this is my first year being able to watch Bethany's summer baseball, so this first game is just that, my first game with these guys. 0-1 runs outside. Count evens out 1-1. But a few new faces in the lineup, again, that we didn't get to see so much in the spring. And we're looking to see, what this team rolls out, what they're looking to improve on. That's always a big thing with summer baseball. Just the quality of baseball, though, is what's really impressive here. 1-1. Whitener delivers. Fastball, got the called strike inside. Count moves 1-2. I know me personally, I'm always ready to go with some more baseball. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Whitener. He winds, looking for his first out. Tried to go inside on him, but he skips it by in the dirt, 2-2. Now, the summer baseball team officially is head coached by Coach Darren Willis. Now, I've been talking to the coaching staff a lot here today. They are as eager as the guys to get out here for some more baseball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, up and out. And there's 1 gone in the first game of the summer season. Make sure we'll get everything to update that. And there we go. Now we're back in the rhythm of doing these games. There you go. 1 gone. Whitener still working out on the windup. Never to do otherwise. 0-0. Goes to the breaking ball, but left it outside, and it's 1-0. We are awaiting some new broadcasters. You might see us kind of switch around the mics in between innings here coming up shortly. Blake Vance on the way, Rylan Ortiz on the way. 1-0. Gets a called strike, came back with a fastball and spotted up well. 1-1. Lloyd had showed him outside that entire time. He goes and hunts that spot, earns himself a strike. The 1-1. Goes back over the middle with a fastball. That one lined into right center field and down for a base hit. Number 21 on board here for Midwest City. First now occupied. Still one gone. Whitener will move to throw out of the stretch. Here's number 7 stepping up to bat for the guys in black. Bethany out here in purple tops, gray bottoms. Midwest City, black tops, gray bottoms. So now out of the stretch, Whitener gives his man a couple of looks. Comes say he's got a double play on the board if he can get the right foul ball, but it's a ball dealt high in the meantime, 1-0. Not quite a pitch out situation, but Lloyd had a great read on that one. Would have been able to hose him if he took off. Counts now 1-0. Short lead over at first. Not looking like much of a steal threat. Half swing and he goes around. Maybe it looks like he foul tipped it back into the mid. 1-1. Yeah, single 9-inning game today due to personnel concerns for Midwest City. 1-1. Thankfully, that means no rain or weather in the forecast. Called strike low outside. Count moves to 1-2. It's been pretty warm, all things considered, on the way here. I mean, currently right now you're looking at a 90-degree day at 5:10 p.m. Central Time. 1-2. Whitener looking for out number 2. Went to the high looping breaking ball, but couldn't drop that one into the zone. 2-2. Got the current batter to kind of duck down out of the way. Just didn't have the break on it he was looking for. Even count here. Getting small lead over at first. Not thinking about going. There's the fastball, and it's fouled off. Try to get it in on the hands, but it's a good battle from number 7 at the plate. Two and two. First inning, by the way, brought to you by Aloha Shave Ice and Coffee Shop. Whitener delivers. Slider back outside. There's a throw over to first. Not in time. Count moves to full. 3-2. Aloha Shave Ice, 8000 Northwest 39th Expressway. Call 405-732-1898. Full count, trying to get this guy here. The pitch right down the gut. Strike number 3. 2 gone here in the top of the first. Didn't try to do anything fancy, just challenged him with the fastball, seeing if he was swinging. Got the backwards K. Now 1-3, number 13 up to bat. Cleanup batter here from Midwest City. Runner still on first. Now 2 outs on the board. Whitener looking to get out of a early base runner. Slider back outside. No throw down to first this time from Lloyd. 1-0. Now what'll be interesting, since it's a single 9 instead of 2 7s, is if the defensive lineup changes. It was supposed to change slightly between the 2 games. I wonder if they'll be making any personnel changes about halfway through this one or so. Ball 2 dealt outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Yeah, currently you see just with the force out on second, the middle infielders playing back that way. Pretty standard looking defense here. Nothing too crazy, no crazy shifts. 2-0 pitch from Whitener. Called strike on the outer half. 2-1. It's a great comeback pitch right there. You couldn't find the first 2, kind of leaving it around the zone, but you don't give up on the game plan. You go back and grab one there. Whitener with the look over to first. Still a small lead. He's not going anywhere. 2-1 pitch. Same spot, same called strike. Batter at the plate. It's not his pitch, but it's 2s all across the board. Whitener 2 punch outs this half inning, trying to make it 3. So far, a fairly boring inning for the defense. 2-2. Here's a ground ball, a hit over to short. Takes a hop, but it's played well, and the flip to second will grab the force out. That'll do it for the top of the first. Chesney over to Bellows. Wraps it up. Heading to the bottom of the first here on GSN Sports and Talk. Stick with us. We're back after these commercials.
Rooted in trust and built on smiles, Boone Reeves Orthodontics is your local specialist for both adults and children. Serving Bethany and all of OKC with their exceptional skill, Dr. Boone and Dr. Reeves are eager to see you. Book your next appointment by calling 405-367-8147 or stop by 7221 Northwest 23rd Street, Unit CD in Bethany. Boone Reeves Orthodontics utilizes state-of-the-art equipment and a wealth of medical knowledge to ensure your smile shines like never before. Congratulations to this year's Bethany High senior class, and remember Boone Reeves Orthodontics when it's time to schedule your next appointment.
From Yonkers, New York to Bethany, Oklahoma, Angelo's Italian Deli at 6639 Northwest 36th Street offers a genuine Italian flavor that makes you feel right at home. Angelo's Italian Deli features fresh ingredients, daily specials, and a hometown environment that can't be replicated.
Welcome to Angelo's Italian Deli in Bethany. Come on down for the fresh sandwiches, pizzettes, which are individual pizzas. Fresh sandwiches, salads, desserts. Please come on by. Beautiful coffee shop.
With a catering service that can take care of any event, large or small, you'll want to call Angelo's for your next meal. Call 405-441-5842 or stop by 6639 Northwest 36th Street in Bethany. And always remember, Angelo's caters any event. 405-441-5842.
At the home of the Gotta Have It, you'll find Apple Tree Antique Gallery, located in the heart of downtown Bethany at 6740 Northwest 39th Expressway. Enjoy spacious shopping with up to 77 unique vendors across more than 10,000 square feet, offering everything from jewelry and clothing to one-of-a-kind treasures and so much more. Don't miss our third Friday weekend specials every month. And yes, we're open Sundays. Call us at 495-0602. Apple Tree Antique Gallery in Bethany, home of the Gotta Have It.
Stephanie's Vintique and the Plaster Paint Company is all Oklahoma made at 3821 Asbury in Bethany, featuring vintage, chalk paint, antiques, clothing, vegan soaps and lotion, homemade cards, decor, and furniture. And space is available for rent to start your own business at Stephanie's Vintique and Plaster Paint Company. Call 405-249-3604 and see why people are coming from all over the metro for this paint and decor. Or you can visit us at theplasterpaintcompany.com and also see us on Facebook. Stephanie's Vintique and Plaster Paint Company in Bethany. Start your Vintique experience.
Yeah. All right, back for the bottom of the first. Corey Draper-Whitener gets them in 4 batters in the top half. Now the Bethany Bats get a chance to do some work here. Number 13, starting on the bump here for the Midwest City Bombers. Thanks for tuning in, Bethany High School Summer Baseball on GSN Sports and Talk. Red Dirt League, as I'm told it's called. Very fitting for this area of Oklahoma. Leading off, number 4, Cruz Burleson. He's followed by Aguilar, Sindus, and Brown this inning, with, of course, Brown being the DH and cleanup man. No, we didn't get a chance to do the keys to the game today, but the keys to the game are usually brought to you by Coyote Pond, 5804 Northwest 63rd Street. They're open 9 to 6 Monday to Friday and 10 to 2 Saturdays, so thanks to Coyote Pond. First pitch runs way inside, and you saw an early bunt shown by Cruz Burleson right there. That was Bethany's hallmark a lot of the times in the spring. They were not afraid to go to the small ball and let the legs do the work. 1-0. 13 winds, deals. Here's a chopper left side bounding towards the Midwest City dugout, and that's where it ends up. Kind of evens out 1-1, but watching this group of guys throughout the year, I was very impressed. Because when they got a rally going, it seemed like everybody knew exactly where to put the baseball. If they had to drop down a bunt, they would do it. If they were looking to send one through a gap, they knew exactly where they were looking. Looked like a sharp cutter outside, 2-1. Again, Burleson was a big part of that. Day in, day out starter, as many of the guys in the lineup are. Here's the 2-1. Hesitation and the pitch. Nice swing, caught a barrel going right side, and it's through the 3-4 gap. Nice piece of hitting from Cruz Burleson there to lead this thing off, and it's a man on for the Broncos. He got the fastball to come back over on him, just again kept the hands in, did a job, shot it the other way. Aguilar up to bat next. 1-3, working out of the stretch, now on the bump. 1 look over, now 2. Gave it both an inside shoulder and an outside shoulder look. Comes back over the fastball. That one hammered, hit well out to left center field. That one heading back towards the wall, and it's going to drop for extra bases. Burleson rounding second, heading for third. He's going to be supposed to be held up there, but he runs home anyways. The throw comes in, not in time. Hey, we will take those all day long. It's an early run for the Bethany Broncos. They lead 1-0 after a nice double from Aguilar. Great piece of hitting right there. So you see running out on the field there on the right side of your screen, that's Tripp Williams. Last year's senior, sticking around helping out his guys in the summer league. Always good to see. Sidness up to bat next. The lefty displayed some serious power in the spring, and he's got a man in scoring position. Runner on second, no one out. The 0-0 to Sidness, he jumps on and flares it off into the net, 0-1. When I get a chance, I'm going to run downstairs, go field side, and see if we can't get our second camera online for you, because I'm really excited for you to see the view up the pitcher's mound that we've got, especially with our righty up to bat. It looks pretty cool. And we'll see if that works out. 0-1 in the meantime. Look over second, and an inside move, no throw over just to keep him close. One shout out I do have to give goes to Myers Roofing. Myers Roofing, of course, sponsors our starting lineups, but they've been a big supporter of Bethany High School baseball, and they're sticking with us in the summer. We're very happy for that, as that one is hammered out to right field. Right fielder reads it, and he makes the catch on the run. That will allow Aguilar to tag up from second. He'll be safe on third after the sac fly. One gone, but it does do the job. A man 90 feet away for the Broncos. Currently a 1-0 lead for Bethany. This was actually not supposed to be the first game of summer baseball. We were supposed to have a matchup versus Kingfisher. That one got rained out a week ago, and we were kind of afraid this one was going to get rained out as well. But thankfully, everything held off. It's not supposed to come in until tomorrow. Brown steps up to bat. That's a towering fly ball out to center field. Shouldn't be too much trouble. The catch will be made, but here's the tag. Throw comes in. That's not going to be anywhere close to in time. RBI and a sac fly. 2-0, Bethany leads. Again, don't have to do much. Just do the job, send it out to the outfield, and let the runner move himself over. Chesney up to bat next. Bases are clear. He drops down a bunt, going back towards the pitcher. Fielded well. The throw over to first. Not actually would have been in time, but it took him off the base path. It's a throwing error on the Midwest City pitcher. Had out number 3 right there, just couldn't secure it. Chesney reaches. This brings up Rose. 2 gone, runner situated back on first. All this in the bottom of the first. Move over, thrown wildly away. That'll be another taken bag on that one, as that went all the way down into right field. Back-to-back errors here on Midwest City. But it's runner in scoring position for the Broncos. Now, this team at their best is not a team to leave those guys stranded. Of course, the now duo of Rose and Lloyd currently up to bat are very good about knocking runners in. 0-0 to Rose. He takes a cut at and fouls it straight back. 0-1. It's going to be a lot of what the bats in front of him try to do, just deposit something in the outfield, let the runner move himself. See if he can't get a hold of one, line one into one of those corners, especially left center looks pretty wide right now. 0-1. Couple looks, now 1-3 deals. Fastball swung on, again fouled off right side, out of play. That one heading over to the softball field, and he's very vertical with the swing right now, hunting those pitches low. 0-2. He catches one of those, squarely, it's going to go a long ways. No balls, 2 strikes. Midwest City looking to get out of it. Runner goes. Breaking ball outside. Rose did not go around. Runner advances on the steal. 1-2, and a man back to 90 feet away. Now that, despite it being a 1-ball, 2-strike count, it kind of puts the pressure back on Midwest City. If they throw it away, it's another run. If there's another error this inning, it's a run. And obviously, if it's a base hit, it's a run. 1-2 pitch incoming. Swung on, tagged right side, and over the Broncos dugout. Count will stay where it is. Ship It Sooner, our scoreboard sponsor and one of our feature partners for all of our games. Thanks to Ship It Sooner, 210 North Mustang Mall Terrace. We'll be back out there again for another edition of the game plan this month. We invite you to tune in when that one does get scheduled. 1-2. Fastball back up and inside, nearly hit Rose, gets away from the catcher. They're going to have it play at the plate. Safe, no throw came in. I'm pretty sure Chesney would have dove in safely anyways. 3 runs for the Broncos in the bottom of the first, and that will do it based on our 3-run, 3-out rule. So we're heading to a break. Bethany gets the early lead in our Red Dirt baseball game today. Thanks for tuning in on GSN Sports and Talk.
C&J Sporting Goods at 6604 Northwest 38th Street has been serving Bethany and the Metro for over 30 years, with 3 generations ready to serve you with the best shopping experience of product knowledge and customer service anywhere, with a wide selection of guns, ammo, ear and eye protection, law enforcement equipment, hunting, camping, and survival gear. If they don't have it, they will order it for you. Veteran owned and family operated. Call 405-789-8102. C&J Sporting Goods.
You don't have to look very far to find a dependable roofing contractor, because Myers Roofing is committed to quality roofing systems, excellent customer service, and is all local right here in Bethany. Myers Roofing is licensed, insured, and all work is guaranteed. You can rely on Myers Roofing to take care of your next roofing project, and once you do, you'll understand why our customers keep coming back. Residential roofing, commercial roofing, specialty, tile, maintenance, and repair. Myers Roofing does it all. Call 405-787-7433. That's 405-787-7433. This is Blake Nightingale State Farm, your local insurance agent over at 7304 Northwest Expressway. Here to tell you more about the business is Blake himself.
Hi, my name is Blake Nightingale, State Farm insurance agent located at 7304 Northwest Expressway here in Oklahoma City. I've been a State Farm agent since 2018. We've got 5 licensed staff members here, and we do everything from auto, home, life insurance, and health insurance. And we're real passionate about helping people. And we love youth sports, and we sponsor a lot of local teams here. And so, like I always tell people, like a good neighbor, we're here to help you.
Just like you heard from Blake, Blake Nightingale State Farm is here to help you protect what's important to you, because your car and home aren't just things. They're where you make your memories. Visit Blake and his friendly staff at 7304 Northwest Expressway and call them at 405-728-1313. Like a good neighbor, Blake Nightingale is there.
Top of the second inning here in Bethany, Oklahoma. It's a 3-0 lead for your Bethany Broncos in the first game of the Summer League, playing throughout this entire month. Games against Shawnee, Midwest City, bunch of other schools throughout the month of June. It's going to be a great time. Thanks for tuning in. Second inning brought to you by Apple Tree Antique Gallery at 6740 Northwest 39th Expressway. Apple Tree Antique, you can call 405-495-0602. They've got a weekend sale every third weekend of the month, so you've got plenty of time to prepare for that one come June. Well, here in the month of June. Whitener in his second inning of work leads this one off with a fastball that runs too far inside and clips the arm of the batter. Number 15 for Midwest City heads over to first after the hit by pitch. Now, they did manage a base runner in the first inning, weren't able to do anything with it, because Whitener was pretty electric for all the other at-bats he faced. All the other batters, 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Now we get a chance to see Midwest City with no outs on the board. Here's a bounding ball left side through the 5-6 gap. A hit by pitch followed up by a base hit. Runners on first and second. Well, I guess it goes both ways. The team that just does a job at the plate tends to put themselves in pretty good positions. Now Midwest City, after giving up 3 in the bottom of the first, knocking on the door. But again, these are the situations you need to see your guys in. Corey Draper-Whitener, a freshman here, you need to see him in more of these positions so he can learn how to deal with runners in scoring position, how to find those outs. Not on that one as another ball runs back inside, 2 hit by pitches and the bases loaded. But hey, even in this, you want to see if he just kind of gives it up, sees these runs as a guarantee, or if he fights back and tries to keep them from coming around. Coach Will is going to head out to the bump to speak with his starting pitcher in the meantime. Well, we got our break. We are in the broadcast booth with the roof over our heads, and hey, if you need a good roof over your heads, you got to call Myers Roofing. Thanks so much to Myers Roofing, again, 2001 North Rolling Ridge here in Bethany, locally owned roofing specialists. Done a bunch of great jobs around the area, and they can get a great job for you too. Thanks to Myers Roofing.
Tired of getting gouged by overpriced department or public laundry facilities? Us too. That's why we stop by Essential Laundry Express in OKC, 7936 North MacArthur Boulevard. Open daily from 8 to 8, Essential Laundry offers pickup, delivery, self-serve services, alongside washing, drying, and folding services to boot. Locally owned and operated, Essential Laundry takes exceptional care of your clothes. It even offers added perks like a kids' corner and value-add centers that make it the Essential Laundry Center for express services. Essential Laundry Express, 405-449-3610.
So we return from break here with bases loaded. Runners about to be scored potentially. 0-1. Whitener comes back with a good strike right here. He's dealing with the dangerous batter. It's, again, a tough situation to be in for the freshman. Now turned sophomore, but you got to see him in these positions, as I've said a couple times. 1-1. Number 30 up to bat here for Midwest City. Swings a big stick. Now I could hear what his coaching staff was saying to him before he came up to the plate. And it's just, hey, know what you're going to do. Keep in mind what the guys before you did to have that success and try to find the same way. Called strike on the outer half, 1-2, and that pitch has been there for KDP in this outing. See if he can't go back to that pitch. 1-2. It would be a big out number 1 to get. Whitener set, lifts and goes, fouled off. That was an awkward swing right there, for sure. By 5:30 p.m. Central Time, every game normally would be a doubleheader, 2-hour time limit, 5 and 7. Just for future reference, 1-2. That one well up and outside, 2-2. Kind of a waste pitch right there from Draper Widener. Imagine he's going to come back over the plate. Still looking outside if I had to guess. If he can get this out here, it does put the double play on the board. They could hold Midwest City scoreless for another. The 2-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. Filled in on a backhand at first. They get the force out there and they go home. He's got to tag him. Couldn't get it in time. Bethany trades the out for the run. 1 gone, but it's a 3-1 game now. They just caught a barrel, forced them to make a play. And the Bombers get something positive out of it, which is what you want to see if you're the guys in black and gray. Hold on here. We've got a change of helmet, looks like. Going to get that set. So 1 out now. Here's the thing for Midwest City, or maybe for Bethany more, the double play off the board. They've got ducks on the pond here. No chance to roll the traditional 2. Time called. We had a gate open down the left field line. We're getting back into the game. We'll be there shortly. Here we go. All right, nothing to the new batter. The pitch swung on and missed. It's number 24 up to bat here for Midwest City. 0-1 against him. Hey, Aloha Shaved Ice and Coffee Shop, our first inning sponsor, is also now putting on Aloha Family Movie Nights, Fridays starting at 9:30 p.m. You can check their Instagram and Facebook to see the lineup of movies. That's at Aloha Shaved Ice, 8000 Northwest 39th Expressway. Strike 2 called on the outer half. No balls, 2 strikes. Draper Whitener currently right where he wants to be. Looking for out number 2. He's got his sign, comes set. Lloyd sets up outside. Here's the pitch. Ran it in on the hands. Kind of missed his spot there, but it's just a foul ball. Batter and pitcher neither really earns anything right there. Still 0-2. Widener set again. Going quick. There's the breaking ball. Got him looking. Beautiful pitch on the 0-2. Saw him fight off some of the fastballs. Knew he had what he was looking for. with the curve. 2 gone. Midwest City has already picked up 1 this inning, but they sure would like a few more. Nothing to new batter. It's a slider that skips by in the dirt, 1-0. Not a bad idea to lead off right there. Just bring it up a little bit. He might have a strike at the bottom of the zone. 1-0. Lloyd again flashes the glove outside. Chanting from the Bombers' dugout and gets the strike on the fastball. 1-1. Well, he's had that pitch through going on 2 innings of work. Even if he misses on the first, he's been able to come back with the fastball very reliably. Even count of 1-1. The next pitch from 1-0. Outside, ball 2. Now we're waiting for our other broadcasters, but the Yellow Jackets flying around, we do not want on the mic. So swatting those out of the press box right now. 2-1. Fastball. Hit down the right side and heading foul. Kind of stepped out of the box and somehow got to barrel to that. I guess that's how far inside it was that he could step out of the box and still hit it. 2-2. 2 outs and 2 runners on. Widener set, looking to get out of the inning. Breaking ball left too high. Full count, 3-2. Again, a pretty good idea on the pitch to throw there. Just barely couldn't spot it up. Full count. There is a base open if he walks him. He won't have anything hurt there. The 3-2 pitch. Whitener wants him now. Fastball. Middle up. Called ball. It's a 2-out walk to load the bases back up. Now there's a force at any bag, but with 1 swing in the bat, it could be a tie game. 3-3 headed to the bottom half. To try and make it happen is number 1-7 for Midwest City. Widener trying to get himself out of trouble. He's had to throw a lot of pitches this inning. Goes quickly with the fastball, kind of flared off left side. Cap shot makes it 0-1. Had some nasty spin on it. If you're the defense right now, you're happy that went foul because no one out there wants to try and field a ball like that. 0-1. Right on the left matchup here, Widener goes at him with the fastball and leaves it too low. 1-1. The summer months are in a lot of the sense, whatever the term is, every sense they're owned by the ball and bat sports. 1-1. Fastball swung on and missed. 1-2. You've got the NBA finals coming up, and then there's no football, there's no basketball, but the whole time college baseball is playing, college softball is playing. We've got leagues like this all across the states for summer baseball. And, of course, obviously the pros are still doing their thing. These months are the best time of year, dominated by baseball and softball. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Ran it up and outside on him and got him to go around. Bethany and Cord Draper Widener maintain their lead heading to the bottom of the second. It's 3-1 as we go to break here on GSN Sports and Talk.
Stan's Plumbing is your locally owned full-service licensed and bonded plumbing company proudly serving the Oklahoma City Metro for over 30 years. Stan's provides all types of plumbing services like faucet and toilet repairs, sewer repair, and trenchless pipe replacement, water heater repair and installation, both tank and tankless, plus drain cleaning and jetting. All plumbers arrive with fully stocked trucks and can resolve your plumbing problems in a timely manner. Since 1988, Stan's Plumbing has held itself to a higher standard in plumbing. Call 405-721-5100 to schedule your appointment. Stan's Plumbing, Valley Service in a dirty business. 405-721-5100. We
kind of want to show off our trailer today. We offer a lot of services all around the metro. We go within 130 miles.
Recently did a house that was 70 to 80 feet. We did it in 2 days, no trouble shooting it. We were in and out, make sure the customer was really happy with the work.
With liner, it's trenchless, it's headacheless. Any old cast iron, any orange bird, any clay pipe that's pre-existing inside or outside, we can go in and completely reline the inside of that pipe. It turns it all into one solid pipe. You never have to worry about root intrusions. You never have to worry about settling or bellying. Overall, it's a really good product. Everything comes guaranteed. We do make it as trenchless and as headacheless as possible for you guys. Thank you.
Name brands and more for less at Victory Mattress Outlet. Welcome to Victory Mattress Outlet, 7101 Northwest Expressway in Oklahoma City. Family-owned and operated Victory Mattress Outlet has options for every budget, like quality 10-inch beds to high-end luxury mattresses fit for a king. You're the winner here. Shop pillows, protectors, bedroom sets, and more. And remember, the friendly people at Victory Mattress Outlet can help deliver, assemble, and set up your mattresses and furniture. Call 405-510-6988 and never pay retail price for top brands again. Victory Mattress Outlet, 7101 Northwest Expressway, 405-510-6988. That's 405-510-6988. Victory Mattress Outlet, where your best night's sleep costs less.
Come back here out of break for the bottom of the second. Bethany leads Midwest City in Red Dirt Baseball 3-1. 1-3 back out on the bump here for Midwest City. So you're trying to find a roster for Midwest City. They, like I said, they're missing a lot of people here, so it's been tough to figure out who's who. You know, as unfortunate as it is, you know, that's just kind of the nature of the beast sometimes. Rose gets a new at-bat, a refreshed at-bat, and he immediately tries to tee off on one. Skied up down the line, left side, could be trouble. The catch is made by Short over his shoulder. One gone. Risky play, had to have good communication on that one. Midwest City comes away with an out. One gone. Rose retired. Here's Max Lloyd. Lloyd up to bat. Bella's behind him right now in the hole. Foul ball straight back over the net. I didn't hear you one. I missed that first bit. Oh, yeah, me too, to be honest. Next pitch outside for a ball, and excuse us while we try to catch everything up here. It's 2-1. There we go. Okay, now everything's caught up. 2 balls, 1 strike. Lloyd stands back in, gets a fastball this time out, or half, and a called strike. One thing we've seen consistently throughout this game, that pitch has been there. Now, as a pitcher, you know that, you see that, you hit it a couple of times, and then many guys will try to buy a little bit more outside, try to get a little bit more ground. That ball skips by to make the count full, but, you know, it's the old Nolan Ryan, you know, style of pitching. You get one outside, you find your spot, then you try to get a little bit more. Then you try to get the umpire to give you a little bit more. And suddenly you're thrown in the other batter's box and you're getting swinging strikes because the guys can't trust that it's going to be a called ball. 3-2. Here's the pitch. Lloyd, jam shot, going left side, has a chance and drops in shallow left field. That'll work. It's a base hit for Max Lloyd. Runner on first with 1 out. Didn't get all of it, but put in the right spot, and sometimes that's all it takes. With Lloyd on base, here's Bellows. Now, a double play will be, in play for Midwest City. Look over to first. Now one over the outside shoulder. Slide step, he goes home. Swung on. Bellows with a cap shot down the left field, third base line. Fielded and thrown across. Not in time. Bellows beat it out. Runners on 1 and 2. Okay, with Bellows on board as well as Lloyd, here's Wright. Starting a left fielder for this game. Nothing to him. Squares around, drops down to bunt. It's going to be fielded by the pitcher on the backhand. He can't come up with it cleanly. E1 and the bases are loaded. And our color broadcaster is here. Blake Vance.
It's about time.
You made it.
Yeah, your favorite Bethany color guy named Blake is finally here.
Well, let me send you this roster real quick.
Yes.
So you can see what's going
All
on.
right, I see that we have 3 runs in the bottom of the first.
Correct, and bases loaded here with 1 out, and they're looking to tag on some more. Hard hit ball right over to third.
That'll
Can't be
definitely
footed
help.
cleanly. It's an RBI single and make that 4-1. I guess you're some good luck.
They tend to do okay whenever I show up.
That was Corey Draper Whitener to knock that hit. That's followed up by Malachi Othen.
Well, it's good to know that I got here fairly early in the ball game.
Yeah, we've changed to 1 single 9 now instead of
Oh, it's
2
1
sevens.
single 9? Okay.
Yes. Othen drops down a bunt. Can I be the pitcher again? He tried to go with a flip to home. That was a very smart heads-up play by the Midwest City pitcher, but his catcher wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, it looked like that one caught him slightly off guard, so he wasn't able to get that tag applied in time.
I mean, that's exactly what happened. That would have been a very, very heads-up way to get out number 2 and save a run. Unfortunate that did not work out for Midwest City's starting arm. Well, Burleson back up to bat now.
That's why I didn't recognize him. He's sporting 12.
Yeah, all their numbers are changed. Have fun getting used to that.
Yeah, that's going to be weird.
Nothing. It's a hard hit ball right side, and that's through the infield for another base hit. 1 run going to cross. Trail runner being sent home. His run is going to score. It's a 2 RBI single for the leadoff man, Cruz Burleson, and that will do it for that inning. We've actually hit the 3-run half-inning rule, so it'll be 6-1.
Okay, so it's only 3, okay.
Yes. It will be 6-1 as we head to the top of the third. Yes, we're running 3 runs, 3 outs here in this one.
Okay.
All right, well, we'll send it to a break, and when we come we'll send it to a break, and when we come back, Blake,
Don't send it to me.
You'll have your first full inning of work.
Say aloha to your new favorite shaved ice and coffee shop, Aloha Shaved Ice. On the corner of Northwest 39th Expressway and Council. Aloha brings the summer vibes no matter what the weather looks like outside. Their year-round shaved ice means you get to enjoy classic flavors like grape, strawberry, and cotton candy, while their extensive selection of coffee complements that chill flavor perfectly. Looking for something different? Aloha has specialty drinks for days. Try the Banana Split, Fuzzy Monkey, Spider-Man, or Shrek. And trust us when we say that's only a small part of their specialty lineup. Sharp-eyed visitors may also notice Aloha's local support in drinks like the Bethany Broncos, SNU Crimson Storm, SCU Eagles, and Boomer Sooner. You can enjoy games like chess or Candyland while you dine in the cozy atmosphere, or sit outside and find yourself whisked away to the shore. Kick back with all your friends at Aloha, 8000 Northwest 39th Expressway. Call 405-633-7778, and remember that you can take that sunshine with you thanks to their drive-thru lane. Aloha Shaved Ice and Coffee Shop, 8000 Northwest 39th Expressway. 405-633-7778.
Hi, I'm Trinity. I'm with Red River Credit Corporation. I've been with the loan service for about 2 years. We'd love to help you with your auto or signature loans. We are located at 1081 South Cornwall Drive in Suite 401, Yukon, Oklahoma. Our phone number is 405-354-1930. We offer no credit checks on our clear and free title. Our title loans are a quick service, no credit check needed. Just come in with your vehicle and your title and we get you taken care of. We offer electronic closing. If you're a former borrower or an established loan here, we can help you from the comfort of your house. We're a quick and friendly service and we'd love to meet you for the first time. Stop by and see us today.
Gallegos Mexican Restaurant at 7000 Northwest 23rd at Rockwell in Bethany is locally owned and operated. Authentic Mexican food. Open 11 to 9 Monday through Friday and 10 to 8 Saturday and Sunday. Gallegos Mexican Restaurant offers a variety of Mexican plates, daily lunch specials starting at $8.99 Monday through Friday, and menudo on the weekends with more traditional dishes. Gallegos Mexican Restaurant. Call 405-506-0790. Northwest 23rd at Rockwell. Gallegos Mexican Restaurant.
All right, made it to the top of the third here in Bethany, Oklahoma. Red Dirt Baseball for your enjoyment on GSN Sports and Talk and thegospelstation.com. Sports and Talk. Thanks for tuning in. Luke Young joined by Blake Vance in our game today, and we've got a whole month of this good stuff, Blake. But, hey, you made it. You made it through the rush hour traffic.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, I was coming from basically Dell City, so it was quite something.
First pitch of this inning outside for a ball, and we, of course, do have a new arm in, and have to forgive me if I am misinformed, but this is Humphrey on the bump.
Interesting. But, yeah, any of y'all who've been anywhere close to downtown Oklahoma City during rush hour, you'll know what I'm talking about. It was the GPS either lied to me or that was the longest 22 minutes ever.
I mean, both might be true.
Yeah, it definitely was the longest 22 minutes of all time.
All right, 2-0 count here. Yeah, we do not have a lineup for Midwest City. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to find one, so forgive us for only referring to them as by numbers. Called strike on the outer half, 2-1. Humphreys comes out working out of the windup with no one on. Again, he follows up Cord Draper Whitener, who got the start in this one. Oh, ran inside and nearly hit the batter. 3-1. Like you haven't seen it so far, but KDP 2 hit by pitch. Kind of struggled with that in his second inning of work, but he did get through it, only giving up 1.
Okay. It's not terrible.
Hitters count 3-1. The pitch, no swing. Called ball inside. Number 21 draws his walk and heads down to first.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not crazy. It is Shawnee tomorrow.
It is Shawnee?
It's like, I'm not wrong, am I? Yes, so this team is down to, well, of course, that is weather allowing. We're over in Shawnee.
Okay.
Number 7 up to bat here for Midwest City.
All right, I'm trying to get this score bug up, but
0-0 pitch, number 7, check swing. Did he go around? Doesn't look like it. 1-0.
it's not working with me.
What are we trying to pull up?
I was just trying to pull up the score bug.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry about the score bug. Just worry about the break board. If we put that up. It wouldn't even be accurate at this point.
Yeah. We just...
yeah, I mean, pretty much.
We'll just call it a day on that. I'm too tired.
2-0 pitch, swung on, hit high on the air.
There's a chance for that one, and looks like he puts him out.
Yeah, made the grab right by the fence out there in right field. One gone. Kind of a tough way for your at-bat to end, but
the big lefty on his horse.
Some things never change.
Yeah, did you tell the people about his state team?
I had not mentioned it on this stream yet.
Okay.
New batter, and there's a long looping breaking ball dropping in there for a strike. Great pitch. I had not mentioned it yet, no, but it's the Oklahoma State Games that he was named to. One of many, many great high school players that was named to that team.
Yeah, we saw a few. Nice. Yeah, couldn't quite handle that one.
Stuck with it enough to get a throw off, but that one is well off the line. Thankfully, no runner advances.
Yeah, I got a very friendly bounce off that fence right by the dugout to get it right back to Sidness's glove, so no advancement.
Well, that fence on that side is doing a lot of good for the Bethany Broncos right now.
But yeah, as I was saying, there was a lot of common names that we saw on that 2026 roster. One of them being Kai Horn, who we called a couple of months back at that Yukon Deer Creek game, and a lot of the names are escaping me right now.
That is a foul ball right there. Got to get the bat head down. That's
the very odd foul ball.
That is it's happened more than once. You know, you got to get the barrel of the bat down on something like that.
That's why Coach always said, whatever one's coming right at your head, you got to bring that bat down.
Follows it up with the barrel, hit through the 5-6 gap. It's a base hit. Bases loaded for Midwest City. No one advances more than 90 feet.
Oh, goodness. I did not see that.
I know we're being pestered by Yellow Jackets again, so I'm trying to get this guy out of here.
You know.
No, yo, there we go.
Good thing you didn't make him too angry.
No, I was running a big risk right there for sure. Though. All right, nothing, bases loaded. Make that 1-0 and a ball low outside.
One of the things I do not like about summer is all the dangerous bugs.
Yeah, well said.
Yeah, the Yellow Jackets are one of those they'll get you unprovoked if necessary.
2-0 at the plate. I'm not threatening them. I'm trying to help them on their way, so they haven't.
Oh, I know, I get that, but that's one of the few that will attack unprovoked.
2-0. Fastball swing and a miss. 34 goes right through. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, let me see if I can pull that up real quick. So I wanna remember some of these names.
2-1 went chasing. Strike number 2. Even count. Still with only 1 out on the board, trying to get out number 2, and that's a step closer to getting out of this bases loaded inning.
Yeah, and I saw
Swing and a miss. Got him to chase
nice.
3 times, and that's out number 2.
I heard yesterday that the OU is off to the Super Regional too.
They are, and it was a great game.
Very impressive by them.
I was watching the entire thing.
Eyes glued.
I got a message from Chad of Integrity Services right after talking
Good
about
stuff.
it. Great game. Very excited to watch them in 4 days. It's an old Big 12 matchup, too. Did you see that? It's Kansas.
Yeah, I saw that it was Kansas.
0-1. Fastball back outside. Another called strike. 0-2.
So, kind of tell me how that works. Do they have to win 2 or?
Yeah, it's best of 3.
Okay.
0-2. Follow-up pitch. Ground ball left side. Fielded at third. A shuffle and a throw. Going to be in time. Bethany escapes the bases loaded jam off the back of a strikeout and some good fielding at third. We're heading to the bottom half. The Broncos lead 6-1 over the Bombers.
John Campbell is your local health market agent that specializes in Medicare. Instead of talking through an 800 number, talk face-to-face with your local agent, John Campbell, to answer all your questions and find the company that best fits your needs. John Campbell Health Market serves Yukon, Bethany, and the surrounding area and will travel across the state of Oklahoma to meet with you. Call John Campbell Health Markets at 405-200-8414. Call 405-200-8414.
Need more money? Then save more money at Nimini Auto Group, 5951 Northwest 39th Expressway in Bethany. Nimini Auto Group is where your budget meets the open road with high-quality used vehicles at prices that won't break the bank. Step into a world of automotive wonder with many different makes and models, as well as flexible financing options, all supported by our friendly and helpful staff. Got a trade-in you want valued or looking to browse the lot yourself? Call 405-470-0141. Let's find your next ride at Nimini Auto today. Stop by 5951 Northwest 39th Expressway, 405-470-0141.
Ship it sooner at 210 North Mustang Mall Terrace is your packaging and shipping headquarters for Mustang and the surrounding area, using all major carriers. Sign up now for your private mailbox and enjoy the benefits a post office box does not offer. Faxing, printing, copies, notary service, and passport photos. Ship It Sooner is locally owned and operated. Call 405-256-6264 or go to shipitsooner.com.
Bottom of the third, you're in Bethany, Oklahoma. Your Broncos lead 6-1 over the Midwest City Bombers. Luke Young, Blake Vance. In our first game of the Summer League, playing all this month, and then we kind of get July off, and then it's right back to it in August.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of nice, but weird to have an entire month off of doing anything.
I don't think I'll mind it too much.
I won't either. It's gonna be a nice little break for us before we get ramped up in about mid-August for football.
We've got a lot that's going to be going on next year. A lot.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be everywhere.
Nothing one hit well
There we
out
go.
to right field.
That's
Awkward flight path, and the catch is made on the run in. One gone.
Looked like he got a little confused as to where that was going for a split second, but got it caught up to where he was able to make that play.
It had been exceptionally windy. That was mostly just kind of the nature of that swing.
Yeah.
Flared off, curving that way.
You're playing a dangerous game here, Luke. Shooing off the yellow jacket.
I'm probably about to shut the window, to be honest with you. New batter. Ball runs up and in.
All right, yeah, so we got on this OKC State Games team, your big lefty, Connor Sidness, and then Kai Horn, who we called a few times. Then where'd he go? Tristan Tomlin, we called a couple of times during that Deer Creek game. He had a pretty outstanding glove. And it's also Mason Phillips, who got his bat on a couple of balls. So big shout out to Connor. That's a pretty big accomplishment.
5-3 right there, good for out number 2. 2 gone this half inning. But, yeah, a lot of really well-known names. A lot of guys you're going to be hearing about a lot.
Yeah, you'll be hearing you'll be hearing quite a bit.
And I was talking to Tripp pregame, just kind of talking about, what he's doing now. He said, hey, he's working out in UConn, helping out these guys here. Then he's going up to Stillwater to study mechanical engineering.
Okay.
I asked him if he had any kind of focus. He said, probably, like aerospace engineering. And then he paused for a second. He said, but you know what? F1 racing would be really cool.
That would be interesting.
He said motorsports would be really cool.
Well, tell him if he needs a job, we could probably use him for baseball.
I told him if he ever wanted to call some college soccer to let us know.
All right. That's going to run in and get him.
Hit by a pitch right in the side. We take those. That's Aguilar heading down to first.
That's not necessarily a free 90. He paid for it, but
well, let's see if
take the base either way.
We're going to see if we can't make Midwest City pay because, of course, that does mean Connor Sidness up to bat next.
Oh, yeah, and this is the prime opportunity to pull that right down that right field line like he always likes to do.
Our 2 outs on the board. Midwest City is 1 away from getting out of this one, forcing a 0 on the Bethany Broncos. Runner goes. Fastball inside, gets away from the catcher, no throw down. 1-0, runner on second.
Yeah, and if he can find a gap right here, or if he could just hit it clear out to the center field fence, that's going to score at least 1. Because center is playing very shallow right now. And with Connor, he's a very dangerous bat.
1-0 again, skips past the catcher. That's going to allow the runner to advance. Now it's 2-0 at the plate and a man at third. Just getting that much easier for Sidness. Bethany so far has put up 3 runs, and each half inning they've been swinging the sticks, trying to make it 3 for 3 here. Got a long way to go for it, though. Mentioned in the top half, but third inning is brought to you by C&J Sporting Goods. Third generation family owned outdoor shop right in the heart of Bethany, eager to serve you. Longtime supporter of GSN, by the way, so thanks to C&J Sporting Goods.
Yeah, they're great people down there.
Sidness stands back in with the 2-0. It doesn't have to do too much, just deposit in the outfield and the run scores. He tried to do just that, but foul tip 2-1.
Yeah, he wanted all of that one, but got just a little too far under it.
I mean, he had a 2-0. Why not swing away?
Yeah, why not?
Right. Why not see if you can catch a barrel?
First game of summer ball, why not?
Outfield shading right side. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and this time fouled off. 2-2.
A little bit of an overcorrection. Went a little too far under, then a little too far over on those.
Does that mean attempt number 3 is just right?
It should be. Law of averages, it should be.
We've seen a couple well-struck balls out to left center field.
Yeah, it looks like center's backing up just a little bit, too.
The 2-2. Back inside, that one not there. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, they got just a couple inches too far inside.
Now, obviously, first base is open here with only a runner on third, so walking him doesn't really hurt anything yet. In fact, it even might make it a little bit easier. 3-2, flared off, left side out of play. And maybe a nice play made, I couldn't quite tell.
I couldn't see. And we got the Toro, Texas pin right here.
Shout out Toro, Texas.
Never too early.
Never too early. The pitch.
There it is.
There's the hammer. Out to right center
Oh,
field.
just too far shot. Oh, he dropped it.
Was read well, but an error on center field. And look at this. Sinda's going to try to take 2 on the air, and he'll slide in safely.
Why not, Connor?
That's just kind of been the day for Midwest City High. Another untimely error in the field makes it 7-1. Now with Sidness in scoring position, here's Brown.
Yeah. Okay.
Yo-Oh to Brown in the dirt for ball number 1. Well, Blake, I said it, but it'd be a tough job to get 3 runs this half inning, but now you've got the opportunity to kind of replace your runner.
Yeah, you might be able to. I don't know.
Want to know. Brown done offer on that one as it's up at his shoulder. It's 2-0.
Yeah, if Ozzy can find a way on base, they've got a good chance.
We thought it was a long way to go for the Sooners against Georgia Tech, and then what do you know?
Hey, 98%.
98%, 2-0. 1-3 looks and goes home. Fastball goes by in the dirt. It's another one that skips away from the Midwest City catcher. He's unfortunately struggled with those a little bit today. Man on third.
Well, see, we kind of got the best of both worlds because you can focus more on the baseball. I've got the softball side, so we're covering all the World Series.
3-0. We'll have plenty of time to talk about it. By the way, we'll promo some of the shows we got coming up here later on. And he walks him on 4 straight. Brown heads down to first.
I don't know who said it, but someone said, "Attaboy." I couldn't see who said it.
Don't know either. Runners on the corners. This sends us to Chesney. RBI chance for him.
You think he had to do a little something for Tripp's old number?
We'll
maybe,
see if he,
maybe get him a Gatorade or something.
Something tells me that I shouldn't put that past Tripp. All jokes. Nothing. Chesney offers on the first pitch he sees and bounding ball over to the Midwest City
almost
dugout.
ripped that down that left line.
I say if he could find a nice long fly ball to the fence here, it might earn him it.
Oh, my headset's being funny.
0-1.
There we go.
Midwest City this entire time just 1 out away from getting out of this inning. Haven't been able to find it yet.
Oh.
Don't find it on that one. Nearly took Chesney in the head, but runner on first will advance over to 2. It's a 1-1 count to plate. Yeah, I think, honestly, after this, I think I'm going to run downstairs and see if I can't get that camera going. So you might have to take over.
Yeah, that's all right. We can figure it out.
1-1. Ball high. 2 balls, 1 strike. My cords are long enough. That's what I was worried about. My cords are long enough. Just the camera don't want to work. I wonder if that camera...
Well, we've all been there, not wanting to work.
I wonder if that camera can get overheated or anything.
Yeah, maybe.
2-1. Here's the pitch. Again, back behind the batter. 3-1.
He's kind of trying to warm up that arm.
Feels a little bit late to try to be warming something up.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like he might be a little fatigued because whenever you get a little bit more fatigued, then those balls stay a little bit high and outside.
3-1 pitch back over the middle, swung on into the net, 3-2. That you might be right about, trying to work out the soreness.
Yeah.
Get it back to
no, that's more what I meant.
Full count, 3-2, 2 outs.
I mean, whenever you get because I can't remember the word right now, run ruled 2 straight innings. That's a lot of pitches.
The 3-2. Jam shot. He stays alive. Fouled straight back towards us, but that's all he needs to do. Chesney trying to find his way on base here. Hey, I just want to keep the inning going.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job at fighting these pitches off till he finds one he likes.
The 3-2 once more. Fastball again back on the handle, and it's again another foul ball.
Probably shouldn't have swung at that one, but he fights it off.
I mean, if you could guarantee a foul ball, you take one off the
Hey,
handle.
you could take that. That's fine.
With the metal bat, at least. Maybe not with a wood bat, but with the metal bat, you can do that.
I didn't get the chance to swing too many wood bats, so.
3-2. For the third pitch in this situation, 13 steps up and deals.
There it is.
There it is. Exactly. Line drive right side.
Oh, scooped it.
Shoestring catch in right field. Well, Midwest City needed that one. They escape what could have been a big inning. 7-1, though, as we head to the fourth. Bethany so far in complete control here in the first game of Red Dirt Baseball. We'll be back after this commercial break. Don't go anywhere. Well, ladies and gentlemen, spring is here. And when you need help with all your tools, lawnmowers, and more, Evans Hardware out here in Midwest City is the place to be. 1021 South Douglas Boulevard.
In the springtime, lawnmower maintenance is more important than ever. And Evans Hardware, it's the place to go for all your lawnmower maintenance tools. They've got seat repair, they've got brand new handles, blade sharpeners, and cleaners, and of course new belts line the walls as well.
Remember, when you need lawnmower maintenance, power tools, stuff for the garden, and everything in between, Evans Hardware in Midwest City, 1021 South Douglas Boulevard is the place to go. Do it best here at Evans Hardware.
When technology has you screaming at the office, call Simplify Tech Solutions at 405-981-1011. Located at 4221 North MacArthur Boulevard, Simplify Tech Solutions features IT management, business phone systems, manages Wi-Fi, and offers repair and support. Simplify your Wi-Fi before the emotional breakdown by calling Simplify Tech Solutions. Locally owned and operated at 405-981-1011. 405-981-1011. Simplify Tech Solutions.
Level at Coyote Pond, home of the $20 FFL transfer. Coyote Pond at 5804 Northwest 63rd and MacArthur makes the difference in customer service with a selection of just about everything with top dollar loans and rock bottom prices. Locally owned and operated, Coyote Pond is the destination headquarters for Bethany, Yukon, and Oklahoma City, and the home of the $20 FFL transfers. Call 405-470-7999 or go to coyotepond.com. That's 405-470-7999 and coyotepond.com.
And welcome back, everybody. This is Bronco Baseball on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. We are at the top of 4 now, 7-1 lead for your Broncos, and 30 is at the plate. No balls, no strikes, no outs to start this one, as he'll get his sign. Actually looks like he doesn't quite like it, but here he gets it and deals. That's going to, looks like, run low and outside for ball number 1. And here comes the second delivery. That'll draw a swing and a miss for strike number 1. Working out of the wind-up here as he will wind and deal. Draw another swing and a miss for a second strike. 1-2. We are ready for the fourth pitch of the at-bat here. And looks like there's going to be time called real quick as he'll take a quick pause and collect himself real quick, come back. There's been no less than 1 run scored each time, and that will be a big swing and a miss for strike number 3 from 3-0. 1 out. And I can't quite see who the. Looks like there's a numberless. Okay. 0-0 count. Here comes the delivery. That'll run high and inside for ball number 1. And forgive me, I'm trying to catch up myself a little bit. This is still on the bump. Can't figure out his number, but that'll get a swing and nice little easy 6-3 put out. 2 gone in the top of the 4th. And I cannot find who is on the bump real quick. I believe that's Chesney, but I can't confirm that. Anyway, 24 will be the batter. And at this top of the 4th for the potential final batter of the inning. That'll be a 1-0 count. Okay, now I'm figuring this out. 2-0 count now. Or maybe okay, we'll fix it in editing. Don't worry about it. I believe it's 2-0. And here comes the delivery. That's going to run outside 3-0. All right, now we're caught up. And my phone will not stop dinging for whatever reason. So 3-0 count, 2 outs, top of the 4th. And that's going to draw a big swing and a miss for strike number 1. Strike number 1, nobody on, 2 outs, top of the 4th. And it's a 7-1 ball game still. Here comes the windup and the pitch, and that's going to run low, and he's going to draw the walk, free 90 for 24.
All right, I'm back. Yeah, that camera is no.
we had some technical difficulties.
It won't hold a charge, and then when it is charged, it turns itself on and off. So that's something for me to figure out for tomorrow.
We'll fix it in editing. Don't worry.
Yeah. You keep on your play-by-play this inning. You got it.
Yeah. Out of the stretch, that'll get just on the inside corner or outside corner, excuse me, for strike number 1. That was a good pitch location. 0-1 count, 2 outs, runner on first, and that'll be high and looked at the back pick but didn't quite get there.
Have you done our sponsor read this inning?
I did not see it.
All right, we'll get you after this one, I think.
Was it?
Integrity, this one.
Integrity, okay.
We'll get you after this
We'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss, 1-2 count. This one's brought to you by Integrity Services, 711 Northeast 39th Street in OKC. You can give them a call at 405-833-5992. Great people over there, have a new pipelining service, fast, friendly service, and they're more than just a name. You can give them a call at that number that I just mentioned. We had a good time out there last week shooting a little cornhole. We didn't quite win that one, but we did cover the spread, I think.
They are ball knowers. Over there.
They do know ball.
Proven.
Or they know cornhole? Is that the phrasing?
It works. Yeah.
Fought off.
We won't think too hard about it. It works.
I try not to think too hard. Gets me in trouble usually. 2s across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs for number 2-2, I think. Here it comes, and that's going to run outside.
You were right.
Full count. Hey, look at me.
There were a lot of 2s out there
Lots of 2s.
1-2 on the bump.
1-2 on the bump.
By the way, that is still the reliever, Humphrey.
Humphrey, yes. I was hoping I got his name right.
I mean, you're still 1 pitch, 1 out away.
Yeah. Check the runner once and twice and come home, and that will run high. Be another walk for 1-2.
I mean, when you're up 7-1, right, the walks, you can't really let them destroy your mental too much. They don't hurt you so much, but at the same time, you don't want to throw a lot of balls. You don't want to give them a chance. I'd say that a lot during the spring too. So, I mean, I think for Humphrey right now, you're still going up there and you're throwing your stuff. But, hey, you got to know, hey, I got to get it a little bit bit tighter here.
Yeah, summer ball is where you try to get all your mistakes out of your system to where whenever fall rolls around, you can start improving on those things. And then once spring rolls around, then you're ready to go.
Yeah, for those first couple of innings you weren't here, I talked a lot about, the differences that you'll see between the spring and the summer and eventually next year. But – runners in scoring position was definitely something they wanted to improve on. They haven't struggled with that here today. But this, throwing strikes, that's always something you want to improve on. And I said, because Corey Draper-Whitener got in a couple rough spots too, I said, hey, for these young guys, you want to see how they pitch in that situation. You almost want them to be in trouble.
Yeah, you want it to a certain extent. You don't want too much trouble, but you want to see how they handle a little bit of adversity whenever they're out there. And this is, there's very little as this will run, catch that top left corner for strike number 2. But, yeah, you want to – this is the time where you kind of see what you have and then see what you got to improve on for the fall.
1-2 at the plate.
And he'll check both runners real quick and just come home with it. And good frame, but that's going to be just outside.
I wanted it. I wanted strike 3.
I think we both did. It looked good to me, but Home Up does not think so. He does not share our opinion on that.
Do they ever?
Very rarely. And swing and a miss. That's going to be a punch out for strike number 3 and the third out of the inning, excuse me. We're going to head to the bottom of the 4th here in Bethany, Oklahoma. You're watching Bronco Baseball on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. We'll be right back after this.
Rooted in trust and built on smiles, Boone Reeves Orthodontics is your local specialist for both adults and children. Serving Bethany and all of OKC with their exceptional skill, Dr. Boone and Dr. Reeves are eager to see you. Book your next appointment by calling 405-367-8147 or stop by 7221 Northwest 23rd Street, Unit CD in Bethany. Boone Reeves Orthodontics utilizes state-of-the-art equipment and a wealth of medical knowledge to ensure your smile shines like never before. Congratulations to this year's Bethany High Senior Class, and remember Boone Reeves Orthodontics when it's time to schedule your next appointment.
From Yonkers, New York to Bethany, Oklahoma, Angelo's Italian Deli at 6639 Northwest 36th Street offers a genuine Italian flavor that makes you feel right at home. Angelo's Italian Deli features fresh ingredients, daily specials, and a hometown environment that can't be replicated.
Welcome to Angelo's Italian Deli in Bethany. Come on down for the fresh sandwiches, pizzettes, which are individual pizzas. Fresh sandwiches, salads, desserts. Please come on by. Beautiful coffee shop.
With a catering service that can take care of any event, large or small, you'll want to call Angelo's for your next meal. Call 405-441-5842 or stop by 6639 Northwest 36th Street in Bethany. And always remember, Angelo's caters any event. 405-441-5842.
At the home of the Gotta Have It, you'll find Apple Tree Antique Gallery, located in the heart of downtown Bethany at 6740 Northwest 39th Expressway. Enjoy spacious shopping with up to 77 unique vendors across more than 10,000 square feet, offering everything from jewelry and clothing to one-of-a-kind treasures and so much more. Don't miss our third Friday weekend specials every month. And yes, we're open Sundays. Call us at 495-0602. Apple Tree Antique Gallery in Bethany, home of the Gotta Have It.
Stephanie's Vintique and the Plaster Paint Company is all Oklahoma made at 3821 Asbury in Bethany, featuring vintage, chalk paint, antiques, clothing, vegan soaps and lotion, homemade cards, decor, and furniture. And space is available for rent to start your own business at Stephanie's Vintique and Plaster Paint Company. Call 405-249-3604 and see why people are coming from all over the metro for this paint and decor. Or you can visit us at theplasterpaintcompany.com and also see us on Facebook. Stephanie's Vintique and Plaster Paint Company in Bethany. Start your Vintique experience.
Welcome back. We're at the bottom of the 4th. This one, again, brought to you by Integrity Services, located at 711 Northeast 39th Street in Oklahoma City. you can give them a call at 405-833-5992. You can also go back and watch our show that we had there last week on YouTube and Facebook, I believe. So you can get a little bit more knowledge on that. We had a good time with them discussing a little bit of baseball and basketball and stuff like that. So they will get you hooked up right. They do heat, air, all the stuff, and they try their best not to tear up your yard or anything like that. So they're very good people over there.
Don't worry, they don't have to try their best. They won't tear up your yard. Their new method for that pipe cleaning stuff is non-invasive, so they don't have to break up concrete. They don't have to rip up the yard. It's very nice.
There you go. This one will go Rose, Lloyd, and Bellows, the 3 bats to start out.
Currently 1-2 on Rose right now. He's basically had like 4 at-bats already, if you really think about it.
Well, I wasn't here, so hopefully that's going to be a little cap shot to third base, and he's going to come up and deliver it to first pretty easily for out number 1.
You know, what's the batting average for the 6th time through the order, do you think? You know, like what's the lineup batting average?
The lineup batting average?
Yeah, you know how it's like first time through you bat poorly, second time through is a little better, third time through is your best. What's 4th, 5th, and 6th?
Are you asking me to guess what theirs is, or
no? Like, what do you think just teams across the nation would be?
And that's going to get down for a nice little base hit and possibly another. And he's going to be held up, actually. Max Lloyd will at first, but did his job right there. Nice little line drive that dropped just before it hit the left field glove.
That's where he wants to live. You know, in the spring we saw that too. He really wanted to take things pull side. If he gets one that's kind of up and in like that, hey, he can take it into left field. But
as he just did there. But to answer your question, I would say 6th time through, I'm going to say right around a 315 for the whole order.
I'd say that average is fairly close, if I had to guess too.
Yeah, right around a 315 for the whole order.
I mean, I know
average.
like they say like 3rd time through the order, like in the major leagues, right? They're all averaging 350. You know, when you're going through the 3rd time, so it can get up there.
Oh, sure. It can definitely get up there. Bellows at the plate. He's hitting now. 1 out with a runner on. And he'll clip that one just enough to foul it off. 0-1.
I almost forgot to update everything, by the way. I still had Kingfisher on like all our scoreboards from the game that got rained out.
Yeah, that's all right.
I noticed it 5 minutes before.
Yeah, that was supposed to be our opener, but it got rained out.
Yeah. Again, I said that earlier too. I thought this one was going to be rained out, but
yeah, it was really cloudy this morning, so
it's all tomorrow, I guess.
Tomorrow? All right.
We'll see.
Well, foul that one off 2-0-2.
Good thing is we've got options if it is tomorrow, because we can go out to Shawnee if it's not, or we can stay in Yukon for Cholinos if it is.
Hey, I'm good for Cholinos anytime. That I don't remember what the dish was, but it was like a spicy chicken type of thing. It was amazing. 0-2, he'll take a look at the runner real quick and come home. And Bells will fight that one off, and that's going to hit the field house.
It's $8.99 enchilada night at Cholinos tomorrow, so
yes.
Everybody's going to be
and
there.
that whatever dessert that Daniel had that one time, I kind of want to try that.
He gets a lot of fried pies.
A lot of fried pies. I will keep that
or
in mind.
Mexican pies, whatever they're called.
I just get the sopapilla generally if I'm doing a dessert. 1 out, and Bells will fight that one off while he's at it.
It's like 5 foul balls in a row.
It's a lot.
Hey, he fine. Keep swinging. That's what I say.
Hey, I mean, like, the mistakes don't really count right now. So, and I wouldn't really call those mistakes necessarily, but you can kind of experiment with some of your swing and see what you can and can't catch up to. And then you can work on what you can't really get. He'll come set, take a look at the runner real quick, and come on home. And Bells will take that one off for a ride, but looks like it's going to be just – oh, it's going to get down. Little miscommunication out there in left center.
Yeah, that's rough for the Bombers right there. It was the pitch that Bells was looking for, but he ended up getting a little bit under it. But just, yeah, misplayed left center field. I don't know if that was miscommunication or if he just didn't see it.
Yeah, I don't know. The sun's over there, so I can't really tell you, but looks like he just misjudged it and maybe a miscommunication.
Runners on first and second.
Either way, you'll take it.
Yeah.
Wasn't Pops' favorite at bat, but he'll take that. And up next, we'll have Brody Wright with runners on first and second. And he'll just take a look at Jaden Rose, keeping him close at second. Come set. He'll take a look. And he's staring him down real quick, then just comes home, and that looks like it'll run in. Didn't quite get to Brody Wright, so that'll just be a 1-0 count.
So I got a little bit distracted. One thing I do want to promote, since we were talking about that integrity show.
Yes.
We have started game plan shorts. We're making those again.
Game plan shorts.
So those are also on YouTube.
Yeah, we need to start getting I need to start looking through sending you clips and stuff of the between Hoop OKC and the playoff show that we did that I liked.
Yeah.
I completely keep forgetting to do that.
We've got 2 new ones out. One's about the NBA Western Conference Finals, like a preview of the finals. And then one is College World Series, talking about OU-OSU.
Nice. And that'll get past the glove and will advance runners. Rose and Bellows are ducks on the pond right now, 3-0 count. Still only one gone here in the bottom of the fourth.
Yeah, this definitely seems like more of the 3-run inning that we saw in the first
Yeah.
and second so far. Now, knock on wood there so it's not jinx.
Well, if Wright can find a gap here, that's going to score at least 2.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, easily with the speed you've got on the base paths right now.
And it looks like they'll –
Oh.
And that'll get him in the back. Comes up grimacing just a little bit, and he'll take his base.
Yeah, that one looked like it caught a little bit too much spine.
Yeah. Those things happen.
It's because he showed bunt, you know. If he didn't show bunt, it would have hit him. That's what I think.
It's like, you ain't bunting this.
Yeah, something like that.
Ain't no way. Bases are juiced for Corey Draper-Whitener. And he'll get all set and ready to go in the batter's box. And no count with 1 out. Here comes delivery, and he'll take a hack at that, but it'll get just too far under it and foul it straight back.
I like the early count aggressiveness, trying to hunt that fastball 0-0 and send it, opposite field, right field. Do like the idea behind that swing.
Well, that's what they always tell us during those coaching shows, right? They try to hunt that first pitch fastball and let the chips fall where they may.
That's what they said Stoley Melton was really good at doing when he
Yep.
got hot.
0-1 count for Corey, and he'll pull that one down the third base line. That'll score 1 run and just replace everybody.
That's a tough one. I couldn't exactly see how far up the line he was, but I definitely thought ball off bat that he was just going to step on third for the force. But
I thought he was too, but
decided to come home.
did
Didn't
not.
get him. 8-1.
Yeah, that definitely, I probably would have traded 1 for 1 there and just stepped on third real quick. At least get another out.
Yep.
Maybe just a mental lapse there.
Right, because, now you're still in this position. Bases loaded. You didn't really earn anything. It's tough. That's why you do summer baseball, so you can be
Exactly,
put in those
so you can work those things out.
You can learn. Want to know.
Ideally, he could have hit third and then just went to first. Innings over.
That would have been tough, though.
It would have been hard.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
It would have been hard, but it's not out of the realm of possibility. Big swing and a miss there for Malachi Othen.
Don't think he'd let that ball travel enough. Looked like he kind of whiffed going out, lunging for it high outside.
Yeah, we had Othen on quite a few base paths as an extra runner, a courtesy runner, quite a bit this season. So I'm curious to see what he can do with the bat in his hands. He'll swing at that one and miss 1-2.
That one did look like a better swing. Just
it was a
couldn't
better
get
swing.
up to it. Yeah, I mean, all these freshmen we saw this year, we got to start getting used to saying sophomore.
Yeah, it's going to be a weird transition.
No longer the fish.
And that's another that'll go to third. He'll backhand that one and not quite get that to first in time. That'll score one, but he will get one out.
I mean, you take that trade.
That's a very easy trade right there.
Because, again, that's exactly what we were saying. That means that he learned from what happened prior.
Yeah, he was like, okay, I did this last time. Okay, let's just get this guy here real quick, and then let's try to fire it to first and get out of here. No harm done.
Right. That's good baseball. And although he didn't get the double, but that's okay.
Yeah, he had the right idea.
Yeah.
Just couldn't quite get there in time. Up next, back to the top of the order with Cruz. Or is that Cruz?
Yeah, it's Burson.
One-0 count.
He's got bleached hair again, by the way. He re-dyed it or re-bleached it or whatever.
It didn't look like him for a second. Unless my eyes just deceived me, which is very possible. 2-0 count for Burleson.
Well, hold on. This might be Humphrey.
Yeah, that's
what
what
he is looking up
it,
here.
It looks like Humphrey, yeah. Okay, so correction. We're back to Humphrey.
They don't tell us things when people switch, so, you know.
They don't tell us nothing up here in the press box.
They don't. It's like it's a summer league or something.
Is this amateur hour? Flips table. 3-0 count for Humphrey.
No, I wouldn't want to walk him, but, I mean, top of the order, this is tough.
Yeah, and he'll find the strike zone right there. That's just a little get-me-over pitch. Try to find the zone.
All right, at this point, the walks do more damage than letting them swing it does. Even if they do knock the base hit, the walks are still worse. You just throw it and let them swing.
And that's what you do as a pitcher. You just throw strikes and let your defense do what it needs to do. And that'll run inside. Oh, that'll catch that inside part of the plate for strike number 2.
Because you never know what strike you might steal away.
Exactly.
At what count you might move back to full.
Yeah, just keep on throwing it over the plate, and maybe you can get a strikeout, but ideally your teammates have your back and they can make some plays out there. He'll step off the rubber real quick just to kind of rub off the ball real quick and get right back to it. Comes set, takes a look at third real quick, and then he'll come home, and that'll run inside. Another hit by pitch.
Lost him on that one. Worst way. Back to bases loaded.
Yes. Over this past couple innings, he's just had some trouble with location. He can't. The ball's not getting where he needs it.
It is. I do think it's fatigue.
It's a lot of fatigue.
Bottom of the fourth, I mean, you've thrown a lot of pitches.
Yeah.
In the first
I
game
mean,
of Summer
you've
League,
got
right?
9 runs that have been surrendered, so that's a lot of pitches.
It's a lot of pitches. I mean, Bethany 1 run away from hitting the inning max, and then we switch anyway. So, out run here.
Either
no
way.
matter what, it's going to be out on this batter.
Yeah, see, I know I wasn't cruising on deck.
Yep, you're right. It's my fault. It's my fault. No.
I know Cruz when I see him.
1-1.
Yeah, that was a speaking of which, that was that's going to drop, and that'll be the run rule for the inning.
That is 3. Would have been a 2 RBI double, it appears, but it'll be 10-1 now.
It'll be a 10-1 ball game when we come back on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Not bad.
C&J Sporting Goods at 6604 Northwest 38th Street has been serving Bethany and the Metro for over 30 years, with 3 generations ready to serve you with the best shopping experience of product knowledge and customer service anywhere, with a wide selection of guns, ammo, ear and eye protection, law enforcement equipment, hunting, camping, and survival gear. If they don't have it, they will order it for you. Veteran owned and family operated. Call 405-789-8102. C&J Sporting Goods.
You don't have to look very far to find a dependable roofing contractor, because Myers Roofing is committed to quality roofing systems, excellent customer service, and is all local right here in Bethany. Myers Roofing is licensed, insured, and all work is guaranteed. You can rely on Myers Roofing to take care of your next roofing project, and once you do, you'll understand why our customers keep coming back. Residential roofing, commercial roofing, specialty, tile, maintenance, and repair. Myers Roofing does it all. Call 405-787-7433. That's 405-787-7433. This is Blake Nightingale State Farm, your local insurance agent over at 7304 Northwest Expressway. Here to tell you more about the business is Blake himself.
Hi, my name is Blake Nightingale, State Farm insurance agent located at 7304 Northwest Expressway here in Oklahoma City. I've been a State Farm agent since 2018. We've got 5 licensed staff members here, and we do everything from auto, home, life insurance, and health insurance. And we're real passionate about helping people. And we love youth sports, and we sponsor a lot of local teams here. And so, like I always tell people, like a good neighbor, we're here to help you.
Just like you heard from Blake, Blake Nightingale State Farm is here to help you protect what's important to you, because your car and home aren't just things. They're where you make your memories. Visit Blake and his friendly staff at 7304 Northwest Expressway and call them at 405-728-1313. Like a good neighbor, Blake Nightingale is there. Tired of getting gouged by overpriced department or public laundry facilities? Us too. That's why we stop by Essential Laundry Express in OKC, 7936 North MacArthur Boulevard. Open daily from 8 to 8, Essential Laundry offers pickup, delivery, self-serve services, alongside washing, drying, and folding services to boot. Locally owned and operated, Essential Laundry takes exceptional care of your clothes and even offers added perks like a kids' corner and value-add centers that make it the Essential Laundry Center for express services. Essential Laundry Express, 405-449-3610.
And welcome back to the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. This is Bronco baseball here in the top of the 5th inning. It is a 10-1 ball game for your Broncos. This one brought to you by Evans Hardware, located at 1021 South Douglas Boulevard in Midwest City. You can give them a call at 405-732-1898. Evans is locally owned they have, I'm just reading it off. They got mower parts and repair. There we go. You can do it best at Evans Hardware. First time reading some of these, so just bear with me. It's a 1-0 count.
I'm trying not to laugh too much at it, but
it's all good. I got tongue-tied. It happens.
You literally did the character exit stage left. Oh, wait, I'm reading the stage instructions.
Yeah, just go ahead and get the, what is it, the crane, just yank it. That was one of my worst ones in a while. First time reading that with a 3-0 count.
You can promo the, oh, wait.
I'm tired. Leave me alone.
That was a good one.
This is why we do summer baseball, to work these things out.
Yeah. You thought it was just for the players? No, it's for us too.
for us too. That'll be a 4-pitch walk for the new arm, number 8. I don't have the list in front of me. There we go.
I believe this is Biswell.
Biswell?
Who was originally slated to be the Game 2
Biswell,
starter.
there we go. Okay, I see him.
But we're still figuring out numbers and who's who up here. So.
And that'll catch the corner for strike number 1.
Okay, so I do want to mention it now, since we were talking about past shows and the shorts that are coming up. We're meeting Hoop OKC at Sword and Stone in Mustang on Thursday.
Thursday?
1 p.m., 2-hour show.
Oh, good diving catch right there. Oh, couldn't quite scoop it.
They're going to both try to advance.
And they will. Ducks on the pond.
Well, that was
almost a web gym.
That was nearly the defensive highlight of the night.
Yeah, and Brown's up smiling. He was like, man.
Not quite pro level on that one, but it was still pretty cool for at least the initial catch.
$10 move, 10-cent finish right there, Brown.
Oh,
no, I'm kidding.
That's mean. That's mean.
I'm kidding. that was a heck of a play. That's definitely saved a run. All right, 10-1 ball game. 13 at the plate, and that'll get a run home off the wild pitch by Biswell. Runner on third with nobody out.
That's the first run for Midwest City since the top of the second. 10-2.
Now, is there a run rule?
I wouldn't guess in summer league. I'm probably just going to play the whole the whole 9. Just whatever.
That's fine. I'm good with about 4 more innings. I mean, I'm taking care of some puppies, but we can get there. I'm gonna enjoy this next few innings.
I mean, we were joking about actually having a 7th inning stretch in this one. Wasn't expecting that. We got to get Sweet Caroline queued up.
And Coach Willis will come out and just a little quick mound visit to calm his pitcher down, see how he's doing. And looks like he's communicating something about pitch locations, or he was kind of kicking the dirt just a little bit. I guess he's trying to get him a good little foothold, and that just like that, it's concluded. He's ready to go.
Your head coach / pitching coach is being a head coach / pitching coach. Right. Hey, Hoop OKC, I do want to promote them a little bit more. That's Mr. Tyler Nichols is their owner. They're big Thunder fans. If you were watching the OKC
So are we
stuff,
allowed to say anything?
Yeah. If you're watching the OKC games, you might have actually saw them on the news. They were at all the games. They kind of had a highlighted segment. It was pretty cool. But Hoop OKC is an arcade basketball trailer that they pull around to your next event. 405-448-0099 is the number you should call. But we've shot on the thing. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's a pretty good time.
Obviously, the Thunder like it, or at least the people that run the Thunder events like it.
Yeah, they maybe they would have scored a few more baskets had they been on the mini hoops.
Needed some extra practice, you think?
I think so.
There's something else I could say about that, but I'm not going to say it. I'm going to let the mental filter do its thing on that one and not say what I thought. It's a very important skill for a broadcaster to have, to say, no, I'm going to leave that one in the draft. I'm not going to hit post on that one.
Got to leave that one in the drafts to be burned.
Yeah, you don't have to hit send tweet on all of them.
Unless you're Skip Bayless, apparently.
Or my brother at a state championship game.
Hit by pitch for Biswell. That'll load him up.
Shout out Adam. He's back home in Texas playing in his own summer league.
Boo. He could be out here watching summer baseball with us.
Yeah, but you wouldn't get some cool videos of him submarine pitching if he was.
That's fair.
Did all right, too. I think he, got one inning, or his very first inning, he gave up one run and then, struck everybody else out, or got everybody else out at least.
Yeah, that's going to run inside, but he'll get out of the way just in time. Ball number 1.
Did he get out of the way of that?
I don't know. I thought it hit him.
I thought
it was a foul ball?
I was about to say, I thought it did hit him, but
I was
thought
looking at something else. Yeah. Speaking of baseball, Rangers and Cardinals are tied here with the top of the first. That'll catch the inside corner for strike number 2.
I was looking at that. I was he kind of half swung and jumped out of the bat.
Yeah, I couldn't tell what that was. I just kind of was looking out of the top of my eyeball.
It was that depends on if that's a called swing or not.
Yeah, speaking of NBA, the finals start tomorrow at 7:30. Knicks and Spurs.
I will definitely be watching. Definitely. I definitely won't be doing anything else with my time.
Yeah. That's why you got me for.
Did you see how bad ticket prices dropped after the Spurs beat the Thunder?
Oh, I can only imagine.
Dude, resale tickets for game 1 went from over 2,000 to under 1,000.
Wow. Yeah, I was hoping to make it out for the as that one will be skied towards us in the press box. But, yeah, I was trying to – they had that Loud City Live. I was trying to get there for Game 6, and I'm kind of glad I didn't.
That wouldn't have been a good game to go back to for it.
Yeah,
anyways.
I was not happy with their performance in that one.
Really? You haven't made that known over our shows recently?
I mean, there has literally been 2 games where I like the performances they put up in the Spurs series.
Another pass ball allows run number 2 this inning to score for Midwest City. They're approaching their own 3-run limit here. Full count in the meantime. Okay, do you think – now I saw just a rumor, I guess, that iHeart was not leaving. Hartenstein is coming back.
I couldn't tell you. That's a Sam Presti question, not a Blake Vance question. That one's going to be out to center field. It's going to be played probably pretty cleanly, and that will score 1, and that will be the run limit for this half inning.
Hey, that's good news for Midwest City. What was once a 9-run lead now cut down to 6.
Yeah, good job by Midwest City just to turn those free 90s, if you will, into some runs. So they will catch up just a little bit with only about a 6-run deficit, excuse me. We will be right back here on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. Stay tuned for more baseball when we come back.
Is your locally owned full-service licensed and bonded plumbing company proudly serving the Oklahoma City Metro for over 30 years. Stan's provides all types of plumbing services like faucet and toilet repairs, sewer repair and trenchless pipe replacement, water heater repair and installation, both tank and tankless, plus drain cleaning and jetting. All plumbers arrive with fully stocked trucks and can resolve your plumbing problems in a timely manner. Since 1988, Stan's Plumbing has held itself to a higher standard in plumbing. Call 405-721-5100 to schedule your appointment. Stan's Plumbing, Valley Service in a dirty business. 405-721-5100.
We kind of want to show off our trailer today. We offer a lot of services all around the metro. We go within 130 miles.
Recently did a house that was 70 to 80 feet. We did it in 2 days, no trouble shooting it. We were in and out, make sure the customer was really happy with the work.
With liner, it's trenchless, it's headacheless. Any old cast iron, any orange bird, any clay pipe that's pre-existing inside or outside, we can go in and completely reline the inside of that pipe. It turns it all into one solid pipe. You never have to worry about root intrusions. You never have to worry about settling or bellying. Overall, it's a really good product. Everything comes guaranteed. We do make it as trenchless and as headacheless as possible for you guys. Thank you.
Name brands and more for less at Victory Mattress Outlet. Welcome to Victory Mattress Outlet, 7101 Northwest Expressway in Oklahoma City. Family-owned and operated Victory Mattress Outlet has options for every budget, like quality 10-inch beds to high-end luxury mattresses fit for a king. You're the winner here. Shop pillows, protectors, bedroom sets, and more. And remember, the friendly people at Victory Mattress Outlet can help deliver, assemble, and set up your mattresses and furniture. Call 405-510-6988 and never pay retail price for top brands again. Victory Mattress Outlet, 7101 Northwest Expressway, 405-510-6988. That's 405-510-6988. Victory Mattress Outlet, where your best night's sleep costs less. Say aloha to your new favorite shaved ice and coffee shop, Aloha Shaved Ice. On the corner of Northwest 39th Expressway and Council. Aloha brings the summer vibes no matter what the weather looks like outside. Their year-round shaved ice means you get to enjoy classic flavors like grape, strawberry, and cotton candy, while their extensive selection of coffee complements that chill flavor perfectly. Looking for something different? Aloha has specialty drinks for days. Try the Banana Split, Fuzzy Monkey, Spider-Man, or Shrek. And trust us when we say that's only a small part of their specialty lineup. Sharp-eyed visitors may also notice Aloha's local support and drinks like the Bethany Broncos, SNU Crimson Storm, SCU Eagles, and Boomer Sooner. You can enjoy games like chess or Candyland while you dine in the cozy atmosphere, or sit outside and find yourself whisked away to the shore. Kick back with all your friends at Aloha, 8000 Northwest 39th Expressway. Call 405-633-7778 and remember that you can take that sunshine with you thanks to their drive-thru lane. Aloha Shaved Ice and Coffee Shop, 8000 Northwest 39th Expressway. 405-633-7778.
And welcome back. We're at the bottom of the fifth for your Broncos. This one will go Burleson, Aguilar, and Sidness as that one runs up for ball number 1.
Oh, well, so you give up 3 in the top half of this one, but you're at the heart of your order. I mean, you would think in this position it shouldn't be too difficult for Bethany to get that lead back up.
It shouldn't be, as there's a pitching change, actually a lefty that they're throwing out there, number 17. Don't know who that is, but Be going against Cruz Burleson to start his tenure, if you will. Winds up. Here comes the 1-1, and hopefully the live mic didn't catch that as Burleson.
No, live mic's off. We don't have a live mic. Field side
I wasn't
cameras
sure
are
if we
working.
had one.
Field side camera isn't working. It's all good.
All right. As long as there's no mic, yeah. And that's going to be outside for ball number 2.
Yeah, those are tough strikes to take, but it's kind of like, hey, it's summer league. The zone's going to be pretty big.
Yeah. Yeah, he was very upset about that one, mostly because he didn't really offer at it. And now run way up, 3-2, full count.
Guess I can return this cord to Walmart. Don't need it, I don't guess. I'll keep it around. You never know. Be good for, basketball or something.
Yeah. Full count here for Cruz. Wind up. Here's a pitch, and that'll run outside and be a free 90 for number 4.
It's probably what I've always liked about Cruz the most is like, he'll get frustrated with himself. Maybe like all of them, he might take a bad swing every now and then, but he stays level-headed and he stays in the box and won't draw out these long at-bats.
Yeah.
Earn himself a walk like that.
He'll generally be pretty good at being patient. There's occasions where there's a pitch he can't lay off of, and he'll take off real quick, and that one doesn't quite get there in time as it hops once, and Cruz will slide under. But that's what you want, him in scoring position with a good bat and Aguilar.
Yeah, I think a lot of them are good at that. At least, even if they don't get on, at least making it pretty long at bats.
Yeah. Aguilar tried to take the cover off of that one. It's an 0-2 count. Tried to send that out to left center. Out of the stretch, here it comes, and that's going to run high, ball number 1.
Yeah, I think, he got words from Coach Willis down at third, kind of settling him down, saying, hey, be smart. I think that's, that kind of thing allows him to recognize that ball up, and he's not ever thinking about a ball up. Not chasing.
Exactly. And that'll be up, and I lost it, so it'll be a foul ball either way.
Yeah, that one was very
there was no reaction from anybody, so.
How much do you think it would convince them to, have a hospitality suite with a buffet, at that one major league game?
I think we should. Ooh, that'll dribble foul.
Well, okay, so he hit himself with a foul ball. Now you know what that means. In 4 innings, he's going to hit a home run dead center over everything. And he's going to change his name to Dane Dockey.
I mean, that's the next logical step.
Yes.
1-2 count for Aguilar. He'll check the runner real quick and come home. And Cruz will pause real quick and advance. And the throw will not get there off the hop.
That was excellent all around by the guys running. So Cruz over at second, he hesitates. He forces a shortstop to play that ball back. He can't charge and attack it. And it earns just an extra step, maybe an extra step and a half. But that's enough.
how Aguilar got in safely.
Yes, that's enough for Aguilar to beat it out.
Yeah, Cruz very good heads-up base running to have that split second.
That's why they do it, right? Because, it stopped him from charging that and getting his feet under it.
Yeah, one, it stops you from charging it and getting your feet under it. And 2, it makes you lose the ball for a split second to where you don't exactly know where the bounce is going. And that bounce will go to the backstop.
That's crazy.
Cruz will score pretty easily.
Aguilar on second. That bounce is going to the backstop, just like that.
I thought it was a pretty good segue, but all right.
That was good. No, it was good. It was funny.
2-0 count here for Sidness. See if he can't find a gap somewhere and score Aguilar and trade places with him. That'll get low, but just catch the strike zone for strike number 1.
11-4 game 2-1. Hey, remember Aloha at 8000 Northwest 39th Expressway now has family movie nights on Fridays starting at 9:30. So do stop by Aloha and find out their movie list on their social medias.
Now, is that like once a week or?
I believe so. I mean, I'll double check just to make sure I give the right information. It just says Fridays starting at 9:30.
Okay, so it's weekly.
That's what it seems like.
Yeah, it's what. Whenever I worked at a water park, we had it was all July and some of August. It was movie nights. Those were fun. They were a good time, but they were exhausting.
I had someone at Sonic comment on a shirt I was wearing because I was wearing a Sandlot shirt that just had a picture of Hercules.
Oh, there you go.
With a ball in his mouth.
Yeah.
He just commented and said, "Hey, where'd you get that shirt?" Or like, "What is that shirt?" And I was like, I always say it's the Beast, by the way. I don't say it's Hercules. That's the Beast.
It's the Beast.
It's the Beast. He's like, "Can I get one?" I was like, "If you can find one, I mean, don't let me stop you."
Speaking of, Ozzie Brown at the plate. We'll take a called ball.
The Beast.
The Beast.
Or Hercules. Either one works. But then what was funny after that is because then he says, "I like your Red Sox seats covers. I'm a Red Sox and Rockies fan." Like,
how does that work?
Oh man, why are you torturing yourself right now? That was my first thought. Was Red Sox and Rockies.
Somebody loves you, okay? Just
like
you can.
You might be excused if you go bandwagon for like LA at this point if you've been a Red Sox and Rockies fan.
Yeah, that's a rough time, and that'll go out of play for Ozzie Brown.
His exact words were, "Maybe they do bad enough we get the number or a high pick."
Yeah. Well, I mean, when does how bad a baseball team is stop being comical and go just to sad?
Oh, well, let me introduce you to two teams. One's called the Athletics.
That's fair.
One is called the Cardinals.
That's also fair.
And the only reason I'm not saying three is because we were already talking about the Rockies.
That's fair. And 2 straight bouncers will get Ozzie to the first.
Oh, man, yeah, let me introduce you to the St. Louis Cardinals. Oof, that's rough. That's rough for a different reason.
Well, what was it? What was the line in Moneyball? There's the good teams, and then there's 50 feet of something, and then there's us. That'll run outside for ball number 1. Good movie, Moneyball. I enjoyed that one.
Pretty good movie.
I watch it every now and then.
Oh, that reminds me, we got to make some more videos with all the sports teams now. Like when I did that one and asked them what the best baseball movie was. We got to do that with all the teams.
Yes, we do.
Remind me. I want to do more of that.
Chesney up at the plate. 1-0 count.
See, we got softball, volleyball, football coming up. Football movie is easy, but volleyball and softball is a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, it was not really a softball movie. Not that I can think of, at least.
I mean, I feel like it'd be kind of. Let me think on this, and I'll come back to this thought later.
The only thing close I would say to softball is A League of Their Own.
I mean, but that's like the cliche one.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like that's
the
only one that I can think of.
Great movie.
It's a great movie, but especially Tom Hanks. Big swing and a miss for a 2-2 count.
Yeah, I mean, I can't think of any other softball movies. Is the thing.
I don't think there's any pure softball movies.
League of Their Own is.
I think that's the closest thing you can get.
The only answer, and that's not even a softball movie.
It's not. Strike 3 for Chesney.
Foul tip back into the mitt. Try to get one up high and fight it off. Just gives a quick word of advice to Rhodes walking up to the plate.
Yeah, Rose will be the batter with bases juice, 1 out. And if he can get a gapper somewhere, then this inning will be over.
Question is, what time do the lights come on?
That is a great question.
It's past 7 p.m. Do you think 7:30 or 8?
I'd probably say 7:30. I mean, it's not quite dark enough for lights yet, but
not yet.
I'd say you still got right around an hour of daylight.
See, I don't even think it's 7:30 to come on. I think it'd be 8.
It might be 8.
But then again, I mean,
just based off the sun, we still got about an hour of daylight.
But when you're at the field, you always turn them on early.
Right. That way, there's no real adjustment.
So 7:45.
7:45.
Yeah.
You know what?
Split the middle.
You know what? I'm going to do the prices right. 7:46.
Okay. Yeah.
2-1 count for Rose, who was one of the most disciplined bats on this Bethany team last year, which is saying something because they're all very disciplined.
Yeah, I actually today I've gotten to speak to a lot of his family that had been in attendance of this one. Spoke very highly of Jaden in his first year here.
Yeah, he did really well, and that's going to be high, but hey, it'll drop just inside the foul line, and that'll end this inning with Sidness coming in to score. And Brown will be safe at third, but that damage is done. They get those 3 runs back.
Yeah, that's a 2 RBI single right there.
That it is. Thank you again to Evans Hardware, located at 1021 South Douglas Boulevard, as my phone started working again. 405-732-1819. Locally owned. They do the best at Evans Hardware. They got some good mower parts and repairs and stuff like that. So we'll be right back with the top of the 6th here in Bethany, Oklahoma. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Trinity. I'm with Red River Credit Corporation. I've been with the loan service for about 2 years. We'd love to help you with your auto or signature loans. We are located at 1081 South Cornwall Drive in Suite 401, Yukon, Oklahoma. Our phone number is 405-354-1930. We offer no credit checks on our clear and free title. Our title loans are a quick service, no credit check needed. Just come in with your vehicle and your title and we get you taken care of. We offer electronic closing. If you're a former borrower or an established loan here, we can help you from the comfort of your house. We're a quick and friendly service and we'd love to meet you for the first time. Stop by and see us today.
Gallegos Mexican Restaurant at 7000 Northwest 23rd at Rockwell in Bethany is locally owned and operated. Authentic Mexican food. Open 11 to 9 Monday through Friday and 10 to 8 Saturday and Sunday. Gallegos Mexican Restaurant offers a variety of Mexican plates, daily lunch specials starting at $8.99 Monday through Friday, and menudo on the weekends with more traditional dishes. Gallegos Mexican Restaurant. Call 405-506-0790. Northwest 23rd at Rockwell. Gallegos Mexican Restaurant.
John Campbell is your local health market agent that specializes in Medicare. Instead of talking through an 800 number, talk face-to-face with your local agent, John Campbell, to answer all your questions and find the company that best fits your needs. John Campbell Health Market serves Yukon, Bethany, and the surrounding area and will travel across the state of Oklahoma to meet with you. Call John Campbell Health Markets at 405-200-8414. Call 405-200-8414.
And welcome back to the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. Luke Young, Blake Vance on the call today. 9 innings of baseball, and we're just getting warmed up, really.
I mean, I kind of feel like Middlebrooks, right? Nesson?
Something like that.
Remy up there, Jerry Remy. Doing 9-inning games over the summer months. I mean, this is big league.
I mean, you could. I wonder. We probably got to ask them at some point. Does it make them feel like big leaguers doing 9-inning games if they keep on doing it this way?
We kind of had something similar last year when we like having this out here at the broadcast and doing all the shows. And they're like, yeah, it feels like it's at the next level a little bit.
Yeah, college and pro.
Yeah, no, it's fun. That's the whole point. It's supposed to be fun.
Oh yeah, we love a little 9-inning game. Jaden Rose is going to be the pitcher today, or this inning. Excuse me.
Well, he is going to be the pitcher today. You're not wrong.
No, yeah.
Just not at every point today.
All right, I've been up since 6 a.m. You have to give me a couple of breaks. That's a cap shot right to the glove of Sidness, and he's going to hold off Rose for out number 1.
That was a sawed-off swing. That one hurt right there.
Yeah.
That one gets the hand stinging a little bit.
Yeah, those aren't fun at all.
One gone.
Top of the 6th. This one is brought to you by Stan's Plumbing at 7000 Northwest 63rd Street You can give him a call at 405-721-5100. He's just awesome, locally owned, long-time supporter. Valet service and a dirty business. Stan's Plumbing. They're very great people over there, as that one's going to be fouled off to the right field side.
I think eventually I'm going to get a commercial over there for them. We're pretty close to having every spot we play a video commercial.
Yeah.
We're only missing a few.
He's the sponsor for all the goals during soccer, so I'm sure you've heard us say his name lots of times.
Because I wrote a lot of soccer goals.
Oh, yeah. And he thought that one was going to come in and hit him real quick, but it drops. But it was just outside for ball number 1.
That was a good pitch.
That was a great pitch.
That was a really, really good pitch. That completely fooled him.
And Jaden's only a sophomore now, so he's got a lot of room to grow. 2-1.
Sophomore. It's going to take some getting used to for some of these guys.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to get it in early.
Yep.
That way I can kind of adjust my brain. 2-1 count. Jaden is winding up, and that'll run outside for ball number 3.
Been trying to draw out that swing, trying to catch the batter, get overly aggressive, but good on 3-0 at the plate to kind of stay within himself, not chase those outside.
Yeah. And all he's got to do is throw one over the plate right here, as he does right there, and he can't quite catch up to it. 3-2.
I mean, that was the idea there. He forced him to come back over the plate. He got a good pitch on 3-1, just missed it.
Yeah, he hasn't. He had a little bit of trouble against, I believe it was, the name's escaping me right now, the last pitcher.
Biswell.
So Biswell just kind of threw three strikes pretty much right down the middle, and he couldn't quite catch up. So let's see if Jaden does the same thing here. Calls time kind of like he did the last time up. Takes a small breather.
I didn't hear anybody yell, but we always yell, "It's your plate."
Yeah, there's not a lot of chatter over there. At least not that I can hear. Jaden will wind up and pitch, and that'll blow right by him. Strike 3 for out number 2.
Stuck with the fastball. Even put it a little bit further up in the zone. That's reading the swing well, is what that is. Saw that the swing was always going to be a little bit under, so he elevates. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, he fought off a couple that were pretty far lower and ends up getting him to chase one high. Ball number 1 right there for the new batter.
I mean, let's see, it's top 6. I assume we're going to see one more pitcher in this game for Bethany.
Probably. Have they each been getting about 2 innings?
About.
That'll run high, ball number 2.
Well, I mean, I'm thinking about coming up here. The pitchers we've seen, I mean, how much do you think they're going to have to rely on them next year?
Right. You kind of want to see what you have in this first game. And big swing and a miss for strike number 1.
You know you've got McLaren coming back. You've got Willis coming back. Those are kind of 2 of your top arms. Rose, Suarez.
Rose had a couple of really good outings on the mound.
Then you've got Draper Whitener, who's a sophomore now, who's got a year of experience. You got Bellows, who can come in and throw. I do think their pitching staff is only going to kind of get better and better here.
Oh yeah, they've got plenty of good arms that can hop on the bump in a pinch and start throwing strikes.
Speaking of Corey.
I wasn't sure what that was.
Speaking of Corey.
I heard the footsteps. I wasn't sure what was going on. That'll be right down the middle for strike number 2.
Sprinted out of the dugout for that ball at the backstop and it, shoved Max out of the way. But no, my foul ball.
That was summer baseball at its best right there. And that'll draw the walk on a full count.
Not sure you want to be picking a fight with a guy in full body armor like a catcher is.
That's fine. Rub some dirt on it.
Runner on first here, 2 outs.
New batter will be the opposing pitcher, lefty, number 17.
I wonder if that camera is Looking back, it's a lot cooler now. It's had some time to charge. You think we can get it back up for like the last 2 innings, 3 innings?
Maybe, yeah.
Might go look.
Rose will try to keep the runner close real quick, and 2 outs. I don't hate that. Just to see if you can get out of the inning real quick before you come home. Working out of the stretch, and he'll try it again, but not to be.
You know, now that you got me thinking about the MLB, at this point in the year, everybody in, I believe, the AL West is under 500.
That surprises me 0%.
Oh, no, wait, hold on. Seattle is back above 500.
Oh, they're above.
Everybody else is under 500.
Adams, Mariners.
Texas, the Athletics, Houston, Los Angeles are all under 500.
How far is Texas under?
2.5.
2.5? Yeah, that sounds about right. I've only caught a few games from the Rangers. They were not doing well in either of them.
Well, Seattle has been putting it on the Mets. They're on like a 7-game win streak or something.
Oh, goodness.
Safe to say, I think their hitting problems are starting to go away.
And that'll be high, ball number 2. But I was at work the other day, and I actually met somebody from New York who was a Mets fan. And I told them that I knew Carson Benj's brother. They're like, oh, no way, we love Carson. It's like, yeah, he's a good kid. It's just it was a fun story because I rarely ever meet someone from New York that's a Mets fan.
I can't believe you met a Mets fan and didn't immediately make fun of them for being a Mets fan.
Hey, it's I can't really talk. My Rangers aren't doing well.
I mean, Boston's in last place in the East. I would still make fun of them. That's like that's just being a baseball fan.
Works the count full at 3-2. 2 outs.
Yeah, what's
top of the 6th?
What's 26 and 34 compared to 25 and 33? Okay, it's pretty close.
Well, the Rangers have won a World Series a little bit more recently. And runs outside. Ball number 4. And did we host Midwest City earlier in the year? Because 21 looks familiar. I
don't think so, but I can look.
Yeah, because I'm kind of curious now. He looks familiar.
I thought Midwest City was
and that's going to be skied. Looks like should have been an infield fly rule, but Connor will get the out anyway. Top of the 6 is over. Pretty much 4 batters up and 3 down, so that'll do it. We'll head to the bottom half of the 6th inning where the Bronco Bats will try to get it going once more and add a little insurance to this lead. We'll be right back after this.
Need more money? Then save more money at Nimini Auto Group, 5951 Northwest 39th Expressway in Bethany. Nimini Auto Group is where your budget meets the open road with high-quality used vehicles at prices that won't break the bank. Step into a world of automotive wonder with many different makes and models, as well as flexible financing options, all supported by our friendly and helpful staff. Got a trade-in you want valued or looking to browse the lot yourself? Call 405-470-0141. Let's find your next ride at Nimini Auto today. Stop by 5951 Northwest 39th Expressway, 405-470-0141.
Ship it sooner at 210 North Mustang Mall Terrace is your packaging and shipping headquarters for Mustang and the surrounding area, using all major carriers. Sign up now for your private mailbox and enjoy the benefits a post office box does not offer. Faxing, printing, copies, notary service, and passport photos. Ship It Sooner is locally owned and operated. Call 405-256-6264 or go to shipitsooner.com.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, spring is here. And when you need help with all your tools, lawnmowers, and more, Evans Hardware out here in Midwest City is the place to be. 1021 South Douglas Boulevard.
In the springtime, lawnmower maintenance is more important than ever. In Evans Hardware, it's the place to go for all your lawnmower maintenance tools. They've got seat repair, they've got brand new handles, blade sharpeners, and cleaners, and of course, new belts line the walls as well.
Remember, when you need lawnmower maintenance, power tools, stuff for the garden, and everything in between, Evans Hardware in Midwest City, 1021 South Douglas Boulevard is the place to go. Do it best here at Evans Hardware.
When technology has you screaming at the office, call Simplify Tech Solutions at 405-981-1011. Located at 4221 North MacArthur Boulevard, Simplify Tech Solutions features IT management, business phone systems, manages Wi-Fi, and offers repair and support. Simplify your Wi-Fi before the emotional breakdown by calling Simplify Tech Solutions. Locally owned and operated at 405-981-1011. 405-981-1011. Simplify Tech Solutions.
And welcome back to the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. Luke Young, Blake Vance on this one. This one will go Lloyd Bellows right for the bottom half of baseball in the sixth inning. This one, again, brought to you by Stan's Plumbing. You can give them a call at 405-721-5100. They're located at 7000 Northwest 63rd Street. Just the best in the business, locally owned and all that good stuff.
So all the regional round of college baseball is over, so all the supers are set. You've got, let's see here, West Virginia, Cal Poly, Troy, and, I forgot about that one. Can you believe how that one turned out?
Which one?
That Troy and St. John.
I heard about that.
Wow.
I was wondering how that happened.
Upsets this year, dude.
Upsets, all of them.
Let's see. The highest seed still left in it is 3 Georgia, and number 4 Auburn is still in. The 1 is knocked out, the 2 is knocked out.
Did UCLA get eliminated?
Oh yeah, they were the 1. If you were like
the big upset.
If you were 1 or 2, or you were like 8 through 10, you had a really bad tournament.
Well, no, because I was trying to figure out. I couldn't find anything, but I was trying to so the UCLA baseball team and the UCLA softball team got eliminated on the same day. So I was trying to figure out when's the last time that happened on the same day.
No, there are some people who don't like UCLA very happy about that one.
2-1 count for Max Lloyd. But yeah, that was an incredible game against Texas Tech.
So now that we've been sufficiently distracted, Troy and Little Rock are playing. Little Rock was the other crazy one. UNC, USC, Auburn, Ole Miss. Then it's Georgia, Mississippi State, Texas, Oregon, Alabama, St. John, Kansas, Oklahoma. Which Oklahoma being unranked, that was kind of an upset. Obviously it was an upset, but that was kind of unsuspected.
I didn't expect it. I think you were saying that you don't think that they would beat Georgia Tech.
Whoa, hold on here.
I was saying.
I said I wasn't as confident as Chad that they would beat Georgia Tech. Not that I didn't say they couldn't beat them.
I didn't say you said they couldn't beat them.
We swept ranked TCU this season. Like we played them in like 2 games, so not a best of 3, but it happened. They absolutely could beat them.
I didn't say you said they couldn't beat them. I just said I said it seemed like you were skeptical of their ability.
Yes. I will be skeptical, absolutely.
for lack of a better term.
Yeah, I mean they were the 2 seed. Like
Georgia
Tech hit the ball really, really well. But like I said back in the show, OU got one against everybody.
Again, anything's possible in playoff baseball. I just didn't see it coming as Max Lloyd will take off on the opposing catcher. Slides into second safely with an 0-1 count for Bellows.
It was tough, but it was a great game, and I loved watching it.
Oh, I enjoyed listening to that the last little bit of it. I just saw it was 8-11 or something like that, and I tuned in a little bit. And he's going to take that one for a ride and be put out pretty easily by the right fielder. He'll advance the runner, though. And you'll take that all day long.
Right, did the job. It's always what you want.
Brody right up, and he'll try to knock him in. But, yeah, no, as we said in the show, if OU gets hot, then they can make a deep run in these playoffs.
It's crazy, though, because what they were so good was they were so good with the home run. They were just really, really efficient at hitting home runs.
Well, they were really good at the beginning of the year, stalled in the middle of the year, and now they're picking it back up. So, I mean, it's all about getting hot at the right time. And that's going to be a big swing and a miss from Brody Wright, 0-2. I tell you, it kind of pleases my OCD having 3-3-1-3-3 on the scoreboard. It's not going to end that way by the end of the sixth inning, but it's very pleasing to my OCD. Here comes a pitch, and that'll get away from the catcher. Won't advance the runner.
Way to get the barrel down. You saw that? Shout out. Yeah, no, Dayton LaChance hit that, home run in the first when they put up 3 runs. I was like, oh. Okay, it wasn't just a one-game thing. We're going to be legit. Sprinklers!
Hey!
Sprinklers!
Did you see that with the Texas Tech game?
I did, actually.
Nice.
Yeah. Summer baseball, baby.
There we go.
Let's go.
The sprinklers. Hey, 7:24. Lights are on.
Okay, so we were both wrong. It was earlier than any of us expected.
Well, I don't know when they turned on because I just noticed them.
7, maybe? No.
Yeah, hey, you gave me 2 options, so I picked 7:30. And he can't quite lay off that one. Strike 3.
I blame the sprinklers for that one. Took him out of his rhythm.
ABS, always blame the sprinklers.
Something like that.
Corey Draper-Whitener will be up with 2 outs and a runner on third. Another one of the really good arms that this school will have for quite some time probably. And that'll skip past the catcher, and he'll be safe.
Woo.
Gets a fingertip on the plate before the catcher gets there.
That was close.
That was super close. I wasn't sure which direction that was going to go. 1 run on the board for the Broncos in this bottom half of the 6th.
Well, I want to give the credit to the catcher there for his hustle on that one. Get a friendly bounce off the backstop and
he almost got him.
That was close.
He almost got him. Honestly thought he was out for a half second until said safe.
Base is back to empty.
14-4 for Corey. 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. Come said, he deals. And that'll skip past for another ball. Can't quite get back to the pitcher, and that'll go out to center. And no wind, really.
No, I hadn't been.
The trees are kind of moving a little bit, but it's not terribly windy
been
outside.
Too bad today, no.
Really a nice day. It only got up to 90-ish. I'm going to enjoy this before it gets to 8 billion degrees outside.
Guess it's the cold front coming through.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, yesterday it was almost 100.
Yeah.
I was not happy.
I think it was that bad.
I think the high was like 96 or something like that. I don't remember, but I hopped in the pool at my dad's house, so
everybody gets to hop in a pool.
You don't have one at your complex?
I mean, it's at the apartments, but I'm not going.
I completely understand. I 100% understand. I do not do public pools.
I think I can live without it otherwise.
Yeah, I worked at a water park for 10 years almost. I'm not a fan of public pools.
It's like working in the restaurant. You eat so much at the restaurant food, you're like, never again.
Yeah, I'm good.
I've never worked in the restaurant, but I hear that's how it goes.
Oh, it's rough. You got to have a certain level of craziness to you. And Malachi Othen will drop down a really good buttons. He'll beat that one out pretty easily.
Nice bunt. That's all there's to say about that one. Just nice bunt.
It was a very good bunt.
Awesome bunt.
Got it right in between third and the pitcher, and he takes first pretty easily. And Corey tried to draw a wild throw from the pitcher to advance him to third, but wouldn't throw it, so good heads-up play. And Malachi's off to a really big lead.
I mean, he can afford it. He's a trail runner.
He can afford to.
Get something hit to the wall, and let's just say we could see 3 in the inning.
We definitely could be. This one's going to be Humphrey at the bat with 2 on.
Does his bat look crooked?
Well, I'll tell you once he raises it up again.
I don't think it's an axe bat. It might be an axe bat.
It might be. It looks a little bit crooked from my angle.
I can't tell if it's just the design on it.
It might be the design.
Like, it
looks like it's curved.
It looks like it's a crooked bat.
Maybe it adds a little extra something to it.
Oh,
that'll dome him. Loads the bases.
That sound. It's like out of a cartoon. It's like
funk.
Don't.
There's been a lot of those over the past week. Just pitches that get away from him and hit him in the head.
I mean, the sound you think of when you hear the word doink is exactly
that's
exactly
probably
what
about
that
right. Yeah. That'll skip past the catcher real quick and bring home Corey, standing up.
All runners will advance. 15-4.
11-run lead for the Broncos.
Doink.
Now the question is, will there be a proverbial double doink?
I don't know. It's rare.
It is rare. And that'll catch the inside half for strike number 1.
My sister is back from Disney World. She went with the high school band back in Texas. They got to do some pretty cool stuff. They got to play the score to a bunch of Disney movies.
That's awesome.
It was really
Good
cool.
snag there by the catcher to keep Othen on third.
She said when she got home she's never doing 4 parks in 4 days ever again.
Oh no, it's brutal. Yeah,
So,
my family's at Disney right now. I think they're on a cruise right now, but that's why I'm taking care of the dogs. That's my Disney World. Good cap shot, but and that was just a bit of a lapse.
yeah, it's not where you go with that throw. That's first, and that'll be ball game. Bottom 6. The final 16-4.
16-4 for the Broncos.
Well, let's
and that'll do it for
go to
the
a quick break and then post game.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. 16-4. Got to go to first with that one. Oh well, we're back after a couple.
Step up to the next level at Coyote Pond, home of the $20 FFL transfer. Coyote Pond at 5804 Northwest 63rd and MacArthur makes the difference in customer service with a selection of just about everything with top dollar loans and rock bottom prices. Locally owned and operated, Coyote Pond is the destination headquarters for Bethany, Yukon, and Oklahoma City, and the home of the $20 FFL transfers. Call 405-470-7999 or go to coyotepond.com. That's 405-470-7999 and coyotepond.com.
Rooted in trust and built on smiles, Boone Reeves Orthodontics is your local specialist for both adults and children. Serving Bethany and all of OKC with their exceptional skill, Dr. Boone and Dr. Reeves are eager to see you. Book your next appointment by calling 405-367-8147 or stop by 7221 Northwest 23rd Street, Unit CD in Bethany. Boone Reeves Orthodontics utilizes state-of-the-art equipment and a wealth of medical knowledge to ensure your smile shines like never before. Congratulations to this year's Bethany High Senior Class, and remember Boone Reeves Orthodontics when it's time to schedule your next appointment.
From Yonkers, New York to Bethany, Oklahoma, Angelo's Italian Deli at 6639 Northwest 36th Street offers a genuine Italian flavor that makes you feel right at home. Angelo's Italian Deli features fresh ingredients, daily specials, and a hometown environment that can't be replicated.
Welcome to Angelo's Italian Deli in Bethany. Come on down for the fresh sandwiches, pizzettes, which are individual pizzas. Fresh sandwiches, salads, desserts. Please come on by. Beautiful coffee shop.
With a catering service that can take care of any event, large or small, you'll want to call Angelo's for your next meal. Call 405-441-5842 or stop by 6639 Northwest 36th Street in Bethany. And always remember, Angelo's caters any event. 405-441-5842.
At the home of the Gotta Have It, you'll find Apple Tree Antique Gallery, located in the heart of downtown Bethany at 6740 Northwest 39th Expressway. Enjoy spacious shopping with up to 77 unique vendors across more than 10,000 square feet, offering everything from jewelry and clothing to one-of-a-kind treasures and so much more. Don't miss our third Friday weekend specials every month. And yes, we're open Sundays. Call us at 495-0602. Apple Tree Antique Gallery in Bethany, home of the Gotta Have It.
You go.
And welcome back. We're at the Blake Nightingale postgame for this edition of Summer Baseball. And remind me of the league name again?
It's Red Dirt Baseball.
Red
Blake.
Dirt Baseball. There we go. I couldn't figure it out for the life of me for the past few innings. But anyway, yes, Red Dirt Baseball. Thank you again to all of our sponsors, Aloha, Apple Tree, C&J Sporting Goods, Integrity Services, Evans Hardware, Stan's Plumbing, Victory Mattress Outlet. We didn't get to them, located at 7101 Northwest Expressway, Suite 610. You can give them a call at 405-510-6988. They're awesome. Never pay full retail price for top brands. And then Tenco Mechanical and Electrical at 1800 South Shepherd Avenue in El Reno. You can give them a call at 405-255-7804. Commercial and industrial contractor, quality guarantee on all products.
Great local businesses, and we had a great first game for this one. I mean, 16-4. That's pretty telling of how the game went, I think, especially when you're capped at 3 runs an inning.
Yeah, the only time they didn't score 3 runs was that third inning when they only scored 1, which was very good defense by the Bombers on that half inning. But this Broncos team just kind of getting together what they want to be able to do of this next season and seeing what they have right now and just making some adjustments as they go along. So, and you were here for about an inning and a half or so, more than me, so you can tell me a little bit about those first couple innings.
Well, really, there wasn't too much to say. Cord Draper-Widener got the start in this game, and there were a couple he let on, yes, and so what, but he really did well finding strikeouts, and then in the one inning he was in real, a chance to be in trouble. He just let the defense work. So I think, for these freshmen now turned sophomores, the future is very bright for that class, for that group of kids.
Yeah, and hopefully they can use this summer month to just kind of realize what they can do and find out just how good they actually can be. So, because that kind of was their downfall in the tournament. Like they're a very good baseball team. They just didn't quite know how good they were. So, very proud of all these guys. And off to a very good start for this first game of summer ball.
Yeah, no kidding. Thanks to Myers Roofing again for their continued support of this broadcast and of Bethany High School baseball. They're at 2001 North Rolling Ridge in Bethany, locally owned roofing contractor. They've done a lot of great work in the past, and they continue to do great work with their own quality guarantee. So make sure you reach out to Myers Roofing today. Go to their website, and you get to see all their services. And then Aloha Shaved Ice has their movie night, which is a pretty big deal. So stop by with the family. You'll get not only the great shaved ice, but a great flick to watch.
Yep.
And we've talked in length about that environment there. I mean,
yeah,
it's
it's
nice
awesome. Yeah, bring the summer vibes home with you.
Perfect for a movie night.
Yeah, and I mean, me personally, if I go there for a movie night at 8:30, it's going to be past my bedtime, so I'm going to have to get some of those cold brews to stay awake for the movie. And those Spider-Man shaved ices, those look amazing.
All right, well, I think at the end of this one, we're just about wrapped up. This team is out in Shawnee tomorrow. We are figuring out if we're going to be out there or not right now, but
we're not quite sure yet.
One thing we do know is on Thursday that we're going to be with Hoop OKC in Mustang. For Hoop OKC, call 405-448-0099 or email info@hoopokc.com. Arcade basketball trailer that you can take to all your next events, and it's a pretty good time.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun. We had a good time doing that and shooting that for you guys, and hopefully we can maybe hop on again at some point on Thursday and see if we can beat our high scores.
I would not bet on it for me, personally.
Anyway, I think that'll just about wrap it up for us. We will see y'all probably tomorrow, hopefully. I'm not sure if it's going to be baseball or another show, but we will be with you.